Dude, she's gonna get nerfed. I hope they nerf his fucking fall speed after the umbrella. He falls really fast with the umbrella. They need to make him like fall regular speed. I don't even know why he falls faster. Yeah, Caesar can do whatever the fuck he wants. Or they can slow down his JC a little bit. Jesus. Is Dr. S'mores in this chat? He hosted me earlier. Yeah, that'd be another change. If you could rage burst tap, it wouldn't be nearly as horrible. But that tap being like a command throw-esque kind of thing is kind of ridiculous.
Please make sure your phones are switched to silent mode. The games will resume shortly. EVO Japan 2020.
You heard the band. Turn your fucking phones off. I'm turning my phone off, man. Give me a second.
To EVO Japan 2020.
There, I turned my phone off. If you see me start dying from a heart attack, it's up to y'all to call 911 now. What if you're watching the stream from your phone? I guess you fuck.
Samurai Showdown. Let the games begin.
Yeah, clip my final moments.
Here are your finalists.
Oh boy, here we go. Time to see some Samurai Showdown action. That boy's fucking score. That man hit the pose. This fucking dude. Man, they let him pick whatever the fuck they wanted. They didn't make him do this. He's blocking his eye. Oh yeah, I watched it. I watched when they revealed Hamaru. I can't believe this guy got in the fucking top 8. That guy was crazy. I wish I went. I think I could have got top 8. Like looking at the competition, I think I could have did it. But I'm poor. Poor people can't go compete in Japan.
Hey, we are back.
Hey, look at Aru.
2020X and Samurai Shodown top 8 ready to go down. Once again, I am your host, Help August, joined by the illustrious Aru. Man, how you feeling this Saturday afternoon?
See, Aru wasn't good enough for Frosty, but he was good enough for EVO. Can you believe that shit? The Frosty guy should have let Aru commentate at Frosty. Why the fuck they let Chen commentate? Motherfucker don't know shit about Samurai Showdown.
And all the good stuff's coming now, you know?
Well, he knows a little bit. But Aru applied, man. Come on.
The top 8 that we have assembled today is phenomenal.
Yeah, you can win EVO and lose money. Because if I have to pay money to make a trip to fucking Japan, it's only like 5K, right?
We've got people from all over the place playing Samurai Shodown in top 8, and The most telling thing is that it's all Japan. There are no international players here in top 8. I'm not saying that there couldn't have been, but in the last EVO showing for Samurai Shodown, it was much more diverse, and Japan was nowhere to be seen, and they have absolutely swept the competition here today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty incredible. Like, the level of play here in Japan, they play very, very clean, calculated.
Right.
Less like emotional, like we see over in the West, in my opinion.
Entirely.
Yeah, so it's.
I feel like
I can't wait to see what they have in store for
I
us.
feel like if Americans
really,
traveled there, we would have done better,
player
but
that
we
I'm
didn't
most
have really
looking
anyone
forward to
travel.
though, is Score. Obviously, everybody's watching this guy.
Everybody's got eyes on Score.
Yeah, this guy.
What's up, Retro?
I've called him the perfect player many times before. He's so good, and he's a really nice guy too.
Yeah, great personality.
If all that wasn't enough, he's also a super nice guy. So I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us. He's going up against Gamera, it looks like.
Gamera, right? And
So who do y'all got? Y'all have
He actually informed us that Gamera
Score,
is not poverty,
Gamera,
anime, footsie,
Mijima,
champion, you know, one of the best
Mjima,
players.
or how the fuck you
Also,
say his
one
name?
of the best known players in Aquaplaza.
Yep.
This guy has quite a pedigree behind him, even before Samurai Shodown.
You put your money on battle.
So this guy, no slouch, obviously. You see him right now on the screen. He is sitting down. I think they're getting ready to play. This will be the first match of our top 8 on winner's side.
Damn, we got 4 seasons we can fucking bet on.
In the tournament.
No, we got 3.
We're cut out for him right now because this is a pro tour. This is an esports tour for SNK.
Yeah.
World Championship stuff. The winner is going to qualify, but Score has already qualified.
Yeah, where are my Soul Calibur stickers at?
Since the season began.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
he was nowhere to be seen in the brackets in EVO Worlds, but as soon as the season started, no
Score
one could
is
stop
decked out. I
Score.
mean, look at all them stickers on his
What
fucking
we
jersey.
ran into was Diddy KOF and Frosty Faustings, and I got to be honest, that's just one out of how many tournaments that he's been to.
Yeah, he's got a pretty damn good track record, that's for sure.
You know, still the
The
man.
DLC, don't fucking stick around for the Mitsurugi DLC trailer. You know how fucking upset I would be?
He is definitely a strong
Oh, you
player.
waiting for the Ganan reveal, huh?
Very oppressive style. He plays
Yes.
Almaru, of course.
I don't know about all that.
Very well known
It's
for,
it's completely up in the air what we're gonna get for season 2.
And force you to make
If it wasn't already there anyway,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah. But he'll like run at you with like this rage, and then he forces you to react somehow, and he'll basically guess what you're about to do, and then use the perfect response to make you eat as much damage as possible.
And then the scary part is, like, you know that he's going to be right 3 times out of 4, and that's where the fear comes in. You know,
It's terrifying, man. This guy is ridiculous.
All right, so we got
Gamera, of course,
Shiki
he plays a very
versus
compact,
Haomaru.
defensive style, reactive, footsies based.
This matchup
Shiki.
seems
Kind of a clash of styles that we're going to be seeing.
it is a little bit you
even.
Know, like, Gamera not going for the big damage almost all the time. He's
Right.
going to nickel and dime as much as he can.
Yeah, he doesn't
So
jump very often.
It does not.
Yeah.
But I imagine that
This seems like an
Score is
even
going to say
matchup.
That's perfect for me because that means you're going to be reacting to everything I do, and that's
Yeah.
my play style. That's my wheelhouse.
Right, he'll like force you to guess and outguess you. So,
So unless you
We're all ready to watch this
my
shit.
day.
yep.
Thanks for the follows.
Man, this-
Here
I
we
can't
go.
Wait, Evo
Pun
Japan
fight
top
and
8
Lube
starting
Monster
right
earlier.
now.
Appreciate
Only
it.
in Japan, people.
And that was like 2 hours ago. I think I mean I thanked you already, but whatever.
All right, they're ready to get into it. And there we
Each
see
other out.
Gamera just going for that run slide. The run slide kick. He's been doing that a lot.
Yeah, it's a very safe poking option. and
Score is a
it's
bad dude. The way Score moves is absolutely insane.
doesn't
I
do much
hate.
damage, but gets you
He
the
just is all over the damn
runs right into the
place.
fireball.
Oh, there it is. And now he's going to be looking for Gamera to probably jump back next time he dashes at him. And I bet you it's going to be a run-up DP or a run-up jump heavy.
Yeah, absolutely. And now he's also has the corner position.
Good whip
Wow, that
punish.
was such a good whip punish right there.
Yeah, it was, but he did not get the cancel off of that. Shiki with a far canceling normal medium slash.
Yeah, and it's a very easy way to convert into a lot of damage and knockdowns for her.
Definitely. Whoa!
Great.
Well,
Great
what a
line
clash
fight,
of pokes. I'm surprised that didn't turn into a clash.
Yeah, you notice, nice.
Good DP.
Gamera,
The,
of course, very good
Watching
reaction.
Gamera,
Defensive
he
style player,
plays
like you
really
said.
slow,
Important
which
too,
is
because he
I
gives
feel
you
like
some
that's
time to
correct.
See those things. A lot of players like to be thinking about their maneuvers a couple steps ahead, but Gamera's always thinking about, give me something to look at, give me something to like react to, and I will do so.
And that was the first jump.
Oh, he came up short.
Oh, not a
Damn.
great throw
He's
attempt
gonna lose
from
this
Gamera.
round
It was
now.
A little bit too early.
Uh-oh.
Runs right into the standing medium poke.
And Score was just a wall for half of that game.
Yeah, you know,
and a buzzsaw for the other half.
We were talking about how aggressive he can play. He was kind of beating Gamera at his own game.
Yeah, he got that life lead, and he was like, I'm gonna chill now.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, both these. Oh no, Gamera's rage runs out, but Score still has the rage meter.
He definitely doesn't want to give up an obvious jump because he will eat up. Well, he would have eaten a WFT.
That shit.
Yeah.
Gamera, I will say this: he has air to air everything.
From Gamera.
This is
like every matchup I've seen.
Has scratched and clawed to get their way up into the upper echelon of these brackets.
And that's one thing that we just saw. Gamera used the run to run underneath Hamaru's jump arc and hit him from behind. That's a very high level, anti-airing tactic, and you're going to see that a lot, I think. This is top 8.
Yeah, shout-outs to the patch that allowed you to do that finally, because remember, the walk speed in the original version
he could have killed him.
It was trouble. Oh,
no,
I can't believe this fucking guy.
Just like that, Score's in a position to...
Score can just burst on the weapon and he feels like
but
it.
at the same time, Gamera can just run away. There's 19 seconds left.
That's true. He's got
and will Score spin the meat?
No.
Yeah.
I'd wondered if he was just gonna burst and force the fucking trade, but I don't know. We'll see.
Very well placed from Gamera.
Okay, third round.
Risk from Gamera where he actually had the distance game. There was no reason to go in. The round was almost over.
Yeah, but he felt it, man. He felt it, and he guessed right. So.
Yeah. That's what this game be about.
Yep. Very read-heavy game.
No DP.
Yeah, no DP that time. You're right.
I would have touched it.
I noticed they're just defending a lot. The instant block. You see the little blue hit spark.
Oh yeah.
Like that. So you're gonna see that a lot as well. Builds a little bit of rage when that happens.
Dude, this guy is an air-to-air machine. But they keep doing shit like that.
They just kind of want to hold him back in neutral.
Poking at each other in the close range. You see them disengage so frequently from each other once they get close range like that.
Well, yeah, because they both know that they both have great normals for like maximum damage up close.
That's right, yeah. Very high.
This match is going to be completely decided on the last 3 seconds because of the fucking
Very good awareness from him.
Yeah, there is some tricky stuff you can do.
But both their characters are equally dangerous, really.
Oh, wow. Punishes the recoil with the far B. Score is going to take that into
Damn, this is close.
Next time he goes for a poke like that.
Oh, he's fishing for the deflect.
Yeah, that's right. In this game, block stun isn't end-all be-all. You can cancel out of certain block stuns.
Oh.
Wow.
Gamera might be showing
2
you too
seconds.
much.
2 seconds.
Oh,
no! Oh,
he caught him. That's right. This is not 1.0 anymore.
No, he could have gotten it. Oh, no, and he just wastes his E-Sen. Doesn't die yet, but that is going to be curtains.
Whoa.
Damn it. You know, he said he could punish the DP. It looked like he knocked him out of the air.
During the animation.
That would have been insane. Well, the first match going to Score nonetheless.
Is Shiki low tier? No, she is top tier as fuck now.
Yeah, so
she's at least A+ in my opinion. At least A+.
But it also has like
she's not like super gross as fuck, but she's definitely up there.
So that's why it didn't like.
She has everything she needs.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I thought it caught him in the air. Okay.
No, it didn't do that.
Wow.
So he actually had a chance to use the E-Sen right away and take the round.
Gotta be ready for those Gamera.
Haru said that it didn't knock him out of the DP, but I think it did.
Uh-oh, who's mashing harder?
Wow.
Always Score.
Score's a masher, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just kidding.
Gotta stay ready, my brother.
You're right. Nice
there it
Dragon
is.
Punch. You saw
Gamera's really good. This is the best Shiki play I've seen anywhere.
Nice little poke there. Oh, jumps over the fireball, goes low.
Jump low K. All right.
No Dragon Punch there.
Probably didn't believe in. Probably thought he was too low to the ground.
Yeah, you see them very content to just take little pokes once they get close and then back off.
You gotta believe Gamera's definitely taking stock of the clock right there, even with the live lead.
The auto-correct Dragon Punch, very nicely done.
Oh, he got out of there. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
Right back at you from Score.
Oh, there he goes, that horizontal Dragon Punch setting up the Oki.
Yep. Nice.
What?
Standing medium, pokes him out of the air.
Yeah, what a great anti-air.
Yep.
All right, Score trying to get that life lead back.
Yeah, you see Score has that rage. He's being very oppressive with it right now. He's got the life lead.
Ooh, that's gonna be big.
That's gonna cost him.
Damn, whiff throws, man. Whiff throws is like the #1 killer.
Oh, he's got it. That's Gamera's round. Score can't do anything here. Ooh, again. Don't reach. I teach.
Oh, I thought the Samcho second was gonna kill his ass.
Right down to the wire. What is happening right now?
We're back to the same old story. No DP again.
Yeah, you can tell his focus is elsewhere whenever he misses those.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, Gamora's just like, maybe he's just like, okay, I want you to come in because you're gonna disengage anyway, and I just want to confirm that you will backdash after a jump and that gets blocked.
Oh no, and another missed anti-air attempt from him. This is a little bit uncharacteristic.
Yeah, I'm wondering though, like, what's he looking for that he's not getting the DP?
He's definitely afraid of
Good whiff punish.
run-up game right
Okay,
now.
Gamera is playing Shiki
Oh wow!
perfectly, how I would imagine at the high level.
Whiff from Score, got crossed up in the air.
Gamora kind of playing with lead feet here, but it's working out nonetheless. He's getting the damage and he's backing up. Wants the life lead, doesn't care about timing up, but there's 28 seconds left on the clock nonetheless.
Yeah, you see how scared he is of that Hamaru in rage.
Whoa.
Oh no, that was such a risky jump right there.
Yeah, seriously.
Nice block from Score. Score a little bit at a disadvantage here right now.
He knows he's not winning this range game against this Shiki, so he's going to have to get in. Gamera's in. Oh!
Oh, chases down the backdash.
Oh, fuck.
So random as DP.
Score just trying to make some shit happen
It
now.
works sometimes, you know?
It absolutely
Whatever.
does.
Wow,
Wow.
the cross up, and he backs up.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
Quite
burst.
hit deep enough.
Had to do it, even though it's only.
Oh, he just ran up throw. I can't believe he jumped there, honestly. That's kind of nuts.
I'm not even sure that would reach it.
Now, it wasn't crazy that he jumped. It was crazy that he jumped knowing that's what he was going to go for, which is a throw.
All right, Gamera quite possibly getting a little too ahead of himself. It's going to betray him. Ooh.
Wow, what a great challenge from Gamera.
Yeah, jumping out of the corner like that against Hamaru is definitely
It's
not
scary.
the, yeah.
He's got that DP and he's got that jump back heavy.
I'm telling you.
Both very great options for keeping you contained. Nice.
Good DP. This guy's good.
His reactions back.
Okay. Keeping him contained in the corner right now.
Score still feeling real comfortable with his game plan. You can tell. Not feeling pressed whatsoever. Doesn't even need the rage.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, Gamera is going to have to go in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were both just missing their throw
That's one of those
ranges.
situations where you see your opponent going for the guard break and you already hit the button. You're like, damn, I could have had the SSM.
Yep. Nice slide. Whittling away at that life advantage of Scores. And now it's hard to really tell who has the life. Oh, now Gamera definitely.
Oh my God.
Score, please.
And important to note is that Score
Damn, he
does
did
not have
DP.
his rage bar, so he can't freeze the timer anymore.
No, he cannot. But you notice Gamera's like, I'm not even going for the guard break anymore because I just don't feel good about it.
Oh, the trade.
Oh, no.
Oh, he bursted?
But that doesn't actually.
He froze the timer on himself. Oh, no.
Would have been a draw? They were pretty much close.
No, I think he had the life lead. I'm not sure why he did it. I think he was just feeling the pressure.
He was like, I don't want to block it.
Oh, that's it. He wins.
Smart man.
Gamera takes it, lames him out. Good stuff. Very smart play from him.
This guy's good.
That unnecessary.
Bam, this guy's good.
Man, Score, man, he's playing a little bit, I don't know, kind of cautious. More, I think he's a little bit kept in check by that defensive style.
Well, there's a lot of respect right now because it's like these guys are some of the best of the best of the best.
Yeah, my man's had
Yeah, this is good. This is some good Samurai Showdown.
Makes perfect sense to me.
This is kind of what I would expect to
He can't
see
just,
at a
like, do
major
whatever he
here.
wants, or he's got to
Once we get to,
play
like,
this
top
game
8.
The way it works in this against these guys, you know. Anywhere else, he probably gets to run a little rough shot on people.
Yeah, you're right. And Score, one of the hallmarks of his play is that he's very good at landing the throws. Oh, wow, that was such a smart run-up DP. Sees the neutral jump and lets it rip.
There you see Gamera just saying, I will sit on this lead. I will sit on
Oh,
this
damn, he could have punished that better.
even if I'm just a hair behind. And you're going to keep
Gamera's DPs are on point. See, this is the shit I be talking about.
Very good
Like,
patience from
Shiki players just jump around like crazy. But really, you can just hold it down with DP and whiff punishing people with 5B. It really is all you need.
Absolutely. That is huge damage. Very rare to see such large combos in a game of this caliber.
I'm wondering why he was crouching there to begin with. Score did not even have an opportunity.
He might have even been trying to do it.
He scores just trying to pin this motherfucker on the ground. Can't do it. It's like, fight me.
And somehow manages to get the lively back Score back in control of this first round.
And it's 12 seconds left. It's been going back and forth all round.
This is how you play this game. Oh!
Oh, jumps over the fireball, but very low recovery on it.
Your man's actually behind.
Return.
Yeah, I think he's
He's extra behind.
Light.
Oh, that's light.
He just swung.
Away with the errant poke into the confirm.
I mean, pokes in this game are not plus, so there was no harm in trying to swing.
On deck.
Very scary situation. Score, of course, is going to be looking out for the guard break. Oh, there it is.
There it is, and he wasn't ready for it. Is he going to burst? No, he's going to take it. He's going to pick his sword right back
This
up,
is
probably.
very dangerous. If he does get displaced, he could just lose this round entirely. Oh, he just picks it back up, but that almost cost him. He didn't quite hit the jump in deep enough.
And instead, it's totally worth it.
Oh, shit. He's falling behind like crazy.
Yeah, he got crossed up kind of in the air and didn't know how to block it. It's funny, he like runs up and tries to bait the jump. He got what he wanted, but he kind of got hit.
And now he's got a lot of work to do right now. He's going to have to pop that rage probably at the 10-second mark. I feel like he's confident.
No, he tried to run.
Damn, he's fucking pissed.
Massive jumping heavy attack.
All right, yeah, he had to do it right next time. All right, he's taking too much damage.
This is a dangerous spot for Score. He's like on the ropes here.
Oh, well, Gamma reverse. No, Gamma going to take
this
it.
time. Okay.
But one more touch will probably do it regardless of not having a weapon.
Oh, wow. It just goes right. Oh, no.
Damn, he just beat up Score like it was nothing.
Very insistent on trying to get that throw.
This guy's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely just was not thinking. It's like he will. It doesn't matter what was happening.
It definitely cost him there. Yeah. So wow, Gamera.
That shit was good.
Against, I think a lot of people's favorite.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Now
it's been that kind of weekend.
Yeah, man.
If y'all want to learn how to play Shiki, watch that guy. That guy plays Shiki how I believe you're supposed to play Shiki.
Top 8 with the names that were here, your bracket might have been busted.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people had no idea some of these names up here would be in the top.
That they're just serious, right?
Yeah,
you know? Because like Samurai Shodown has.
Y'all better chill out with these score puns.
Yeah.
Every region has had their own set of killers that are very strong.
Yeah.
And not everybody's name is known right now, you know. But the known names that do exist.
All right, so Gamera's on the list of people we gotta watch out for.
Most of them are not here on day 2.
Yeah, that's a good observation for sure. A lot of people that people expected to do well didn't make it, unfortunately.
And then, and once again, you know, I no disrespect to Japan from last year, but they just were not in the picture when it came to top 8, except for Kazunoko, and Kazunoko is not even in attendance for Samurai Shodown this year.
That's
as far as I know, I hadn't heard of him even showing up.
Yeah.
So
that is weird. Kazunoko not being there is strange. Maybe he just didn't want to play.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's playing Street Fighter 5.
They are looking like, you know, they may run the show.
Yeah. So up next we got Mjima and 7144's own Hisho. Mjima is one of
You think he dropped it for Smash?
Oh yeah, Mjima. I think like
damn.
Right now.
There are 4 Shizamaru players in top 8.
Sorry guys.
No, don't be sorry. Shizamaru's hype. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
What am I saying? Sorry. You should be.
Yeah, man. You guys should be excited watching people let go of buttons that they've been holding down for 80 seconds, seeing entire life bars just disintegrate. That is so much fun to watch.
It's the mark of a good chef. You know, he cooks the crazy downpour just enough to perfection and lets it go and serves it.
Aru's sarcasm is amazing.
Mjima, you know, he's a regular in the top 8 scene out here. He needs pretty much almost every event he's at.
Yeah, that's a shame. Kazunoko not playing Samsung no more. I mean, I can't blame him. The netcode's not good.
Also, there's a weekly VNP. I don't know what the
if he felt like the netcode just was not at the par, and that's why he doesn't want to do it, then it is what it is.
You know, not a huge surprise that he's here. But this is probably the biggest event he's been to that he's made.
I'm just blessed. I live in an area where I can play Samurai Shodown whenever I want, offline.
This is probably the first time that they've been on like kind of like a huge stage like
this. It's their debut, you know.
Yeah.
And the same thing for Hisho, you know. If Mjima is constantly in the top 8 picture, Hisho is constantly in the top 4 picture. He's always in that darn near 1 picture.
So this could be interesting.
It's probably not even that then.
So, yeah, that's actually, I think, the most exciting.
It is probably just not even the netcode.
I would say so, too, you know, because there's just
I forget that Japan's netcode is like...
And it's really on the player to unlock.
Half the reason we don't get rollback is because they have fiber out there. And they all live within very close distances of each other. So the netcode being complete trash usually isn't an issue.
About, you know, technical issues.
It probably is a problem for some people out there, but it's probably not an overarching issue between most of the population.
I don't blame him. It's actually pretty nice in here today. You know, I'm actually celebrating.
You know, it's crazy crowded. It's even more crowded than it was yesterday. I didn't think it was possible, but man,
everybody showed up today. Day 2 is always more packed than day 1.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. So it's like it was even pretty tough to get up here onto the stage.
Oh man, Kazunoko, Kazunoko,
from the entrance, it was like,
he's gone.
Just massive.
That's fine because score is good and Gamera's clearly good too. Got plenty of good players.
Bodies of people.
Exactly. I
Now
said,
just,
nah.
forget about it, man.
Right.
But now everybody's up front and center.
Sorry, everybody.
Out here, you know.
Tired.
The people, not only the people who did not make it in the top 8 but got close, but we see some KOF stars out here.
Oh yeah.
Some cosplayers from back in America are over here. You know, it's a pretty nice.
Yeah, Infiltration entered. He got bodied.
Yeah, I'm very.
He lost to Gamera.
It's been a lot of fun getting to meet all these players from like around the world that I wouldn't normally get to meet.
There's never been an event like this outside of America,
right?
As far as I know.
Then then he lost to
Japan had Togeki, you know, and then they would.
Jubei.
A very international event.
Can't remember his name though.
A Japan only event, and every now and then there would be some international players there to show up. And I'm not talking like Chinese KOF players or something like that. I'm talking about people from America, people from France, Spain showing up to play. But EVO Japan is absolutely just like EVO, you know. People fly out from all over the world to attend. Maybe even from more places, you know. I'm seeing people that I've only met online here.
Yeah, likewise, yeah.
So
it's really cool.
Awesome.
Really, really cool. All right, I see them picking characters. This might be a button check, though, so don't get too excited. I hope you guys are comfortable, because,
it takes a minute.
Man, I can't wait to get some casuals in later, though.
You've been jonesing for that since you got here,
bro.
Man.
I know, man. Players, I want to play everybody here. I haven't seen any Yoshitoro players here, and I was playing a little bit on like those Helix tabs.
Kazunoko still plays Yoshitoro last time.
No, he plays Shizumaru now.
Oh no!
He's smart, dude. It's Kazunoko. Are you serious? Like, of course he's gonna play Shizumaru.
Sold out.
Yeah. But like a lot of players, I think, were maybe not so familiar with the matchup when I was.
And they do take forever to set this shit up.
So I want to, try to get some matches in.
Hey man, that's in your favor.
Oh yeah, I ain't complaining.
They don't know the Yoshitoro matchups. Like, hey man, get better, son.
It's funny because like Charlotte's really good, but I feel like the fact that you have to play very well with Charlotte to be effective is turning people off.
And they're running.
Because Charlotte just can't make comebacks happen out of nothing. So you have to rely on being a good player the whole game. And why would you do that when you can just pick like Shizumaru?
Yeah, it's possible that he's gonna pick something else.
I don't think it's going to be Genjuro, though.
I hope it's Genjuro. I love seeing that guy.
Might be Darley. Could be Darley.
Oh, okay.
What am
Oh, boy, here we go.
Because why would you ever not pick Shizumaru if you can play him at a high level?
I think he also runs Darley, too, but he's like, nah.
Oh, really?
He's like, nah.
Yeah, why would you? Again. Bro. Shizumaru's the truth, man.
This guy's trying to get psyched up. He's trying to mentally prepare himself for his fucking Shizumaru.
The little demon boy.
The little demon. Where's his... Well, he's not his dad, but he thought he was his dad. Zakura, man, where's that boy at?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Need to see the big wave.
I would love to see it.
All right, and so one of the marks of a good Shizumaru player is not only knowing the range, but being able to do the.
Dude, I'm gonna fall asleep watching this shit.
Sure, yeah, like good use of the float in general.
I just got done watching the 24, the top 24, and I've seen this matchup 4 times.
Shizumaru, where it's like if he just floats too obviously, he's gonna eat a big anti-air.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoa, there it is.
Very good instant overhead there, putting the fear in him already.
Yep, now he knows I cannot block low in that engagement. I have to go for a high and probably just take the sweep.
Speaking of sweeps.
Hey!
Whenever you see an early jump C like that, that was definitely a read that he thought
nah, I'm good.
The other guy was going to jump up.
I'm not chilling out. If I fall asleep, just wake me up.
Absolutely.
Oh,
nice.
what
Again,
a read.
the jump C, early jump C. Again.
Jesus, these guys are psychic.
Yeah, man. Again, it's kind of hard to DP Shizumaru.
Because he can just not float.
Yeah, he can alter his jump trajectory pretty easily. So it's pretty effective to go for the jump C and catch him before he can even start running those shenanigans on you.
Yeah, man, umbrella shenanigans right now, taking over the entire match. Wow, what a trade!
Yep. 6 seconds. Hisho with the lead in the green.
Oh, he doesn't do it. Oh! Wow. What a whip punish.
Yeah, just barely.
I don't have much to say about this matchup. It's just 2 guys running around, pressing shit, and hopefully the buttons work out.
Shizumaru's still kind of a shorty, so it doesn't reach that high into the air.
True. Still a growing boy.
When's adult Shizumaru?
Oh, no. Please, no.
Probably still have the same hurt box.
Oh, yeah, he probably like he's like hunched over or something.
Yeah.
You see a lot of airtime.
Nice.
It's fucked up.
The overhead.
It's because since he's in the air,
Umbrella toss, very strong move.
he can never be punished very hard, and then his attacks are very good out of the fucking umbrella. So if you happen to beat him 3 times in the air, but he lands a single JC, he evens it out.
Nice air to air there. Yeah, you see, it's the story of this match.
Sorry, he evens that shit out quick.
Air control, but
and it's hard to beat.
That we haven't seen yet. Both these players, I'm sure, are holding down a.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Right?
And there's not much you can do about it because there's not many characters in the game that have moves that hit at that angle. Genjo's like one character that can do that, and Hamaru maybe.
Dashing attack that does crazy amounts of damage. I'm sure we'll see it soon. Now that it's the final round.
It's comparable to like a max damage Eason.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ouch. All right. That round spells that Hisho can now reset his neutral.
I'm actually about to fall asleep.
Yeah, cooking that.
Dude, it's so tense. I'm just like waiting for it, man.
That pot is boiling over right now. Remember we saw yesterday, you know, all because one gets hit by it. If you don't kill the man.
Nice jump, C.
It's just not even fun to watch because it's not even grounded.
Neither one of them wants to give the other the opportunity to even think about you. Ooh.
That's so tough to block. He goes high and then lows in like rapid succession. My goodness. Oh, there it is! And that is almost enough. Hisho now in very
Hisho with an opportunity.
Oh no! And he didn't have a chance to rage explode. It happened so quickly. He got hit by the instant overhead.
Mjima with the victory sip.
Well, that was Shizamaru versus Shizamaru.
All day for an opportunity to use crazy downpour. And once he got it, he knew Hisho would be just 2%.
It's retro. You doing fucking stats on the jumps?
He was probably holding down
Man,
since he woke up.
I don't think even retro can count how many jumps these motherfuckers do.
Players are scumbags.
Shizu can cook.
Yeah, so beginning of a new game. Both these players, I'm sure, are holding down the button. So watch out for that. Any point could happen.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of this just like, you know, straight neutral play. Not a lot of commitment to big run-up guard break combos.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of been the story. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, as I say that, my bad, dude.
That was kind of a crazy time to go for a guard break. I don't know. Like, neither of these guys are really conditioning the other to, like, really stay put, you know? So it's kind of, oh, my God, the low into the crazy downpour.
That actually did a lot. What the fuck?
It sure is. That was probably, what, level 4, I think? Level 4 charge. Up to 5 levels, of course, to the crazy downpour.
Now I think Mjima with the one that's probably going to have cooking into the next round.
Yep. Nice air-to-air there.
And you know,
oh, that was so
I better not lose this round after hitting him with that crazy downpour. Whoa!
Jump back heavy. What an option to go for in the corner like that, but it turned out to be the correct one. Good stuff from Hisho.
Okay, so Majima did that wall jump shit that double crosses up, which is really cheap actually, but that's the first time I've actually seen someone doing the match.
A clinic of the way this character is supposed to be played.
Puts a lot of fear in you too, because you know at any moment you could take a risk and end up eating like.
Yeah, it is like the equivalent of dive kick.
That's not. You can't avoid it either.
No, it's not.
As soon as it hits.
Kind of melts your brain just thinking about it. You're like, oh man.
Yeah, it like paralyzes you in some
cases. All my options are cut off. I'm too good.
Nice jump C from Mjima.
And it's just probably, what's really cool to think about is how they're probably switching their buttons for the charge too. And yeah, he had to do that. Something to note though, as we said yesterday, if he got hit with the tap straight up, he would not be able to burst out of it.
Absolutely. So it's telling when you get hit by that low heavy of Shizamaru's, you can expect a turnaround punch to be coming out.
And on one hand, that forces Mjima
to
give up his rage, but
wasn't able to close it out.
To also give up his tap charge.
Yep.
Dude, I'm about to fall asleep, man. I'm so close to fucking falling asleep.
Not that he really needed it that much.
Not really, and he's probably cooking up.
I need Jima to fucking win this fucking shit.
Hisho could very well show another in the next one.
Might be going around. Oh, what the heck?
Never mind.
Where did that truck come from?
It's so hard to tell.
Bro, I gotta fucking watch another goddamn game of this shit.
I can't can't tell which one's got those taps cooking, but man, that was crazy.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Too many cooks in the kitchen, indeed. He's showing now on the board. It's going to be 1-1. Next player to win a game will move
I'm so.
on in the winner's
It's
side
just
of
so
the
boring to
top eight
watch.
bracket.
And MGMA just looking like, man,
Stay up.
Game 3, god dang it.
Having a sip of that G-Zone.
Diving.
Yeah.
Shout out to G-Zone.
Shout out to G-Zone, indeed.
Yeah, you actually can't anti-air Shizu with Shizu's DP because if he floats, the first portion whiffs, and then if he swings on the way down, you take the full damage.
Using it as like a containment tool rather than...
yeah, because he actually can't jump back because he comes out that quickly, right?
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to weather the storm, man. It's just Resident Sleeper.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a crouching hit, but he wasn't ready for the big confirmation.
He might have been able to dash up and do medium.
Yeah, he could have, actually. You're right.
Oh!
Nice jump.
Like, it's already been an hour, and I'm already fucking tired of watching this
Jump
mirror
C,
match.
covers a lot of distance, or a lot of space in this matchup, so, oh, wow. Yeah, he shows using those backdash instant float.
And he's not, he's trying to instant float overhead, but not to go for real damage. He's just doing it to remind him, like, hey, you can't move in this area.
Don't run at me, bro.
And Jima's getting outplayed.
And that might actually have
And by outplayed, I mean he's running into. Oh, damn, he's feeling himself.
Different hurt box.
And another thing about it is that you can't deflect it.
That is actually a good point.
Yeah. So normally, if you want to stick out a poke to stop people from advancing, you're opening yourself up to potentially being deflected. Yeah. But using the backdash float, that completely eliminates that threat.
You even get a little follow backwards too, since it is a falling normal.
Yeah.
You cancel into neutral when you land. You can do another poke.
Yeah, completely possible. You're right. Very intelligent play from Hisho.
Ooh.
And it's not easy to do either.
No, it definitely is not. Consistently, especially like I can do the float. I cannot do like the follow-ups.
Right. Nice whiff punish on the guard.
Man, come on, Hisho. Just fucking win. Somebody, I need you to win, Hisho.
He's in this game.
Yeah, both these players now have rage. Explosive damage could come out at any moment.
Oh boy. Hisho again, not committing to any big damage, just wants to poke to remind him.
Nice. Containing him in the corner.
How's he going to keep him there? Oh, he couldn't have DP'd it. That would put him behind him.
Yeah, the DP moves him forward a lot.
Damn, this fucking shit's so cheap.
Oh, that's you, baby.
And look at that shit. He's just not punishable if he whiffs. You know how it was to kill Shiro when he fucking whiffs his frog? He's dead.
Plenty of time to make something happen.
They still have rage. So no reason to actually have to worry about the clock just yet. They can stop time. Hey!
Oh, wow. Where are you going?
MGMA still alive.
Yeah, he's safe on that whiff tap, man. The whiff tap is safe.
Wow! Okay, here we go.
Yo, the anti-air turnaround punch. Are you serious?
50%. How do you do?
That's what this game's all about, man. Just one good read, and you're going to take a ton of damage.
Now Hisho's looking for some get back right now. He's like, oh man, I'm way too low, too early.
Yeah, but you know, he's still got that rage explosion available to him, so it is possible to make a comeback. But man, he's on the ropes now. You look at his life difference.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking about it. He's like, man, where did all my life go?
He's probably cooking up a turnaround punch of his own, though, so...
But is MGMA going to give it to him now? Because MGMA was getting slipped on the bait every time. The backdash, float cancel into jump light. And now he's like, I don't have to take any of that no more. Now you have to find a way to utilize it against me because you messed up.
Yeah, so he's opting to swap, basically. He's trading his turnaround punch charge for that rage explosion of MGMA's. So this is still entirely within Hisho's grasp.
Yeah, man.
Depends how well
Damn, I'm
he uses the
fucking...
rage explosion that he's,
This shit.
Big touch could definitely
Come on, guys.
It's still very, very tense situation for him. If he gets hit by an errant crazy down
Wrap this shit up.
now, it could be curtains. One jump C is all MGMA needs to move on.
All right, stops the clock at 12. And MGMA saying, nope, I don't care. None of this is impressing me. How do you like it?
Oh my
How do you like it?
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking god.
Shaky stuff.
Yo,
This character is so stupid, man.
Oh my god!
He is overcooking that cup of noodles. It's coming.
Oh, he went for the Hail Mary far C.
That's
but
just
he got
nuts.
beat out in the
This character is super fucking top tier, man. I hate looking at this
That was
motherfucker.
probably some of the most surgical
So
season
degenerate. At
models
least
I've seen in a long
Genjiro was playing Sam Show.
Really. A lot of season models just like
characters
to
exist
heavy
outside
all
the game.
time because he's got such great buttons, as we saw. But neither one of these guys were like, they did not want to commit to that. They just wanted to play this character at the most optimal level.
Yeah, they were playing very evasively, very you know, hit and run type of style. It was really, I thought it was very interesting.
I thought it was smart.
All right, next game. Next game. What's something interesting now?
I'm excited to see more of Mjima.
Yeah, man, Genjiro died for this bullshit. If they would have left Genjiro like good, he could have actually been an equalizer for Shizu.
Bracket as well, because we got some killers from yesterday ready to entertain a lot of you. We've got Katsuji versus Beto. Now, Katsuji, I had to do some digging on him today, and actually found out that he is a good friend of Kibetsu, 98 player, and most recently Street Fighter 5 player. They actually have a YouTube channel together. They produce a lot of content for Samurai Shodown, which is interesting. It's really good content. I think you should check it out. I think it's called Attractive Game Kyabe Katsu. Yeah, it's on YouTube. They just produce a lot. It's match videos, it's fighting game talk, it's everything. You know?
Wow.
Really good channel. And so he's in top 8 today, and we saw yesterday he's very solid play.
Yeah, he plays Wanfu and Jue when he's feeling cornered.
Yeah, now Wanfu was just doing damage. People were learning like you cannot.
See, this will be more interesting. I get to watch
You
Wanfu.
have to just let him do what he wants in the air, especially if he has a pillar.
Yeah, you can't air to air him really because his
Oh, you think since Jima won this shit, he's a hit? He's gonna win the whole damn tournament. He's gotta beat the Shiki player, the Gamera. That dude looks solid as fuck.
It's probably this is the best hidden secret in Japan. They were literally hiding this kid from us. Battle. This guy, if there was a TV show called Japan Online Warrior, it would definitely be Battle. He would be starring in it every season. This dude has 114,000 BP on Samurai Shodown Online.
That is
87% win ratio.
Holy cow! Okay, and he's playing that Japanese net play
he's
too.
playing that Japanese
he ain't
net
playing
play.
that Westerners.
The delayed netcode don't matter to him. But he sleeps in it, maybe.
Yeah, no, and he's playing like Japanese players as well. Like this guy is a killer among killers.
Yeah, and remember he got those points before.
This guy, let me tell you about this guy. He's got over 100 billion points on Samurai Shodown.
It's like 3 hours long.
Damn.
You know, they were just.
And Sam Show points are meaningless at this point.
And we definitely saw it yesterday. He's the one that took out
eliminated infiltration.
Infiltration, that's right, with his Shiki, right?
Mm-hmm. And now here's the thing.
Was it Shiki or was it Jubei?
Was it Jubei? I know he plays Jubei online, but I think he was playing Shiki yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, this is the guy I've got my eye on.
Okay. Battle, huh? Looks like he's picking Jubei.
Jubei versus Wanfu.
Still one of the best characters in the game.
Yeah.
His Jubei is really damn good.
Yeah, immaculate.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm awake for this one.
Katsuji.
I am awake for this one.
Hands.
And I dare say that this might be Battle's first offline appearance as far as I've seen, because they've literally no one talks about him. No one ever said anything about him. And then boom, hey, this guy was 114K online is actually pretty good. You know, he's not boosting.
He's not boosting. Unlike some others.
Unlike some other scumbags.
Yeah, we got an eye on you guys. We got SNK. We got SN Cops over here.
Oh man, I'm definitely dropping names.
Snitch on all you guys.
Say goodbye to them points. Here we go.
Wow, yo, he just opens it up with a far heavy.
Man, this motherfucker. He can't really do the recoil cancel shit on Jubei. His punishment is too good.
That's like the most committal thing that we've seen basically this entire day.
Oh yeah, no.
Everybody's been playing so low risk, you know.
Katsuji will do it to you, man. He'll put it on you.
He just slaps him on the table. Oh,
good block. Oh, no punish though.
A little bit out of range. Wanfu, to note, he has a very good punish game, but only up close because oh wow,
that
randomly crosses up sometimes.
I actually did not know that was gonna cross up.
That's kind of backdashing.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, gets the throw.
Alright, he's got weapon flip now.
Follow up.
I actually can't believe that Jubei's not in rage after that.
Right? I'd be furious.
Jesus Christ.
I'd be so mad.
All right, Battle just unaffected.
Oh, blocks it. Not a great situation now for
him. Now he killed himself.
Can't get too close to him. He does have the command grab without.
I guess he was gonna lose anyway.
Oh wow, he went for the weapon catch there.
Be the first one we saw all weekend. Whoa!
Okay.
Jump medium.
I'm telling you, man, throwing the pillar is like a death sentence.
It's the only time I've ever seen somebody do that.
Oh, blocking the overhead again, but again, not in range to punish. Jubei's overhead, notoriously long range.
I've always wanted. I just want to see the hurt box.
Oh!
Dodge. Yo, he saw
Finally.
it coming a mile away.
That was unfortunate.
Bro, he knew that Beto wanted to do the throw before Beto even knew himself that he wanted to do the throw. That was OD.
Katsuji definitely watched the 3
Now he's gotta
walks.
stop this guy from using his rage.
He's got the scout.
That bro, you just gave me 3 hours of your best stuff. Come on.
And now this is basically
Good. This guy's got this round for sure.
Oh, and hits him with the overhead pillar. That was kind of cheeky. With the perfect.
I'm surprised he did that.
That is.
Throwing that could have been really ugly.
You know? To come back from the first round that he had and just say, you know what, I'm going to just deflect this and get the or dodge this and get the SSM. And you are not experienced enough to deal with the aftermath.
Okay, if he wants to
it's important to note that
win this soundly,
only available once per game.
True.
So he no longer has access.
He needs to focus on whiff punish in the 5B. It's hard to whiff punish that shit because it's hard to make it whiff. That's one food because he's so slow.
Yep, you definitely want to use it at any point that you have an opportunity.
Yeah.
Damn, that's just fast.
Hurt box on that. Is it just as good as it jumped out?
Dude, it feels like it.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so fast.
Yeah. 32 seconds left. Katsuji had a pretty significant life disadvantage.
And Battle recovering from that round really nicely here, saying, I'm sticking with my game plan.
Yep.
You lost your best punish.
All right, he got something going now. Now you can apply pressure in the corner.
He's got Katsuji in the corner. Sorry, he's got Battle in the corner.
Damn, this fucking poke is so good, man.
Comfortable there. Oh, had to rage out of that.
Forced it. And this is a really good situation for Battle.
Oh, he didn't do. Neither player did anything.
People are gonna run forward at you to like bait something.
Yeah, and I think Battle yesterday was that guy that.
Oh,
was
fuck.
Still,
Oh yeah, I forgot one food don't get shit after the damn forward throw. Damn.
And there go the rage explosion.
17 seconds left. Still plenty of time.
He's fucked. I don't know how he's gonna make this comeback.
Oh! What?
It crosses up, man.
Oh, never mind.
Ow.
Oh, fuck! I thought he was gonna come back.
Battle just holding on. He's like, I don't tilt, bro.
Dang.
It's the eyes of a stone cold assassin.
Katsuji looks a little annoyed, man. If I was him, I'd be a little annoyed too.
He's like,
I'd be like, man, I made some good ass reads, but I didn't get rewarded like I should have.
Like, bro, this is the part where you tripped.
Oh, here we go, mirror time.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got a pocket, pocket Jubei.
This is gonna be a little slow.
You know who's watching this right now and just like licking his lips? Andy OCR.
Andy OCR.
Andy OCR's like, all right, who you like? Who's nice?
Yeah, dude. He was asking in the chat for footage on. I think it was when the Jubei player eliminated. I think it was infiltration or
yeah, that was Metal then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see who got a better Jubei.
Oh, for sure.
Intently.
And both of them just completely aware.
All right.
Of what the other one wants to do.
Katsuji gets the early guard break. Nice. That is
Damn.
punish, I believe,
It's crazy that Jubei can punish Jubei's overhead, so the Jubei is cheapness is nullified.
Nice. That was a cheeky little throw there.
And Beto is just throwing the dog shit out of this dude.
Yeah, Jubei, of course, a character with a pretty simple but effective game plan. Forcing you to try to stay put with his little pokes, and then once he's got your respect, he like runs up and throws you. So keeps you on your toes, this guy.
Bruh.
And if you want to jump, he's got the jump in ready for you.
Yep. Very good anti-air game.
Nice.
Oh my god, this character is so fucking good.
Throw setup from Katsuji, and now the life totals are pretty close. Katsuji has the corner positioning, but he has a slight life deficit. Never mind.
Damn, I thought Beto was gonna win this shit like free, and then this guy took it all the way back.
Oh,
okay, nice.
Uh-oh.
Anti-air into overhead.
I would just chip him out right now. Throw out one of them. There you go. I'm gonna say, he's not much he can do about that from that distance. You might as well throw out another one.
Oh, okay.
The fact that Jubei can punish his own overhead with that damn move is Makes the match fair. If more characters could punish it like Jubei can, then the overhead wouldn't be so cheap.
So fast, he's got a great hitbox, and it's cancelable, so you just... Jesus, man.
Damn, that's just good.
I almost want to say that shouldn't combo.
He's always had it, though, man.
I know. I'm like, it's crazy.
It's tradition. It's tradition.
He's so far away. Like, that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Nice run under there.
Oh, tie.
Mash just the same. Actually, they probably was like, we ain't mashing. This is stupid.
Honor rules? And wow, Battle, he's kind of running away with this one.
Yeah, Battle running away with this. He's just showing the mark of a solid player where he just gets going and he doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Oh, man. I promise you, throw is the #1 killer in this game. Like, when the throws are so obvious and you die, man, it hurts.
Man, these guys are just beating the tar out of each other.
Yeah.
And now Katsuji trying to play that range game. And that's actually pretty smart because he knows that eventually, Battle's going to go in from the sky.
Oh, wow.
And that's when he's going to start making mistakes.
Yeah, that was a good read from Katsuji.
Every throw does so much damage when you fuck it up. Luckily, Jubei's throw is almost as much damage if you land it. It's almost his throw and his missing a throw is the same in damage. So you can always make up for it if you guess right the next time.
It's almost like one of them is just waiting for that. Like you see the deflect starting to come out.
Oh, sure, yeah, you might start seeing them soon.
And that's when the nerves are starting to show their just bubbling to the surface.
Yeah, for sure. Trading pokes back and forth at each other.
Oh, looking for the guard break possibly.
It's so odd. He ran forward into his base and then
close.
Did nothing.
Maybe he thought
trying to bait something.
Yeah,
he had to do that.
Ain't over yet.
Again.
Look, he's
damn, I thought he was gonna fucking kill his ass for it.
I think you're gonna try to guard break me when I run up on you.
Oh wow.
Got his ass.
The anti-air standing medium pokes him out of the sky. Katsuji staying alive with that Jubei pick. Yo, Beto looks like he looks like a madman.
He did kind of look like that too. Yeah, like the Akira look.
Oh my goodness, he's got murder on his mind.
Oh my god, dude. Bad intentions win matches.
I mean, Jubei is cool. He's a cool character.
Right,
he's just the ultimate footsie character, so he's really obnoxious to play against.
Oh yeah, they're looking for it.
All right, punishing the deflect attempt.
Because I know that 5M has been coming out for like the entirety of this match.
Yep.
One good deflect is going to end all of that.
That was such a good block on the
so much fucking damage.
Punish from Battle. Yo, Battle is a net play monster, like you said. He can block those overheads.
Oh, for sure, man.
Like, this is at the weights off right now. He's in offline.
He's like, what are you talking about? That's my secret. I'm always blocking high.
That was a really good whip punish. Oh, wow.
Battle's gonna run away with this. It's crazy. Battle trying to use Wonfu, but I mean, his Jubei seems to be way better. It's possible he's just trying to get as much work in with Wonfu as he can.
The overhead at the same time, but Katsuji was mashing hard.
Because the opportunity may not come back for him again.
And now, Battle with... He's fine. I was going to say Battle's got some stuff to do right now, but he's cool. He's only
that's one poke, right?
It's fine. But he is waiting a lot.
Uh-oh, 2 pokes.
Fucking 5B.
All right, he's got it back. One more, even it up.
Yeah, I mean, Samurai Shodown, the game of inches.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I could have sworn he could have punished
that.
that.
Can actually punish that poke. He's got a pretty bad hurt box on recoil. Whoa!
Excuse me? I feel like that must have been a mistake.
Yeah, that could be the game, too.
There's no reason to do that there.
Or maybe it could have worked out because he's got the advantage.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's getting a little too crazy, too.
Yeah, he put himself in a really awful situation with that rage explosion.
I can't believe he did that.
Yeah.
I can't believe he did that.
Oh, he's got to play this.
He doesn't have any resources
without being able to respond to the guard break.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow, that was a really good maneuver there. Run under.
Oh, man, Battle just
made
him pay for that mistake.
Damn, look at this dude. He's like, yes.
Very well played.
Another one falls.
Well, as I suspected, Battle is...
I can't believe that shit, man.
In this top 8.
But you know, congratulations to Katsuji, of course, making it very far.
I will be right back.
Tournaments that I've ever been able to.
For sure, man. As I said before, this is a completely different Japan.
Oh, thanks for the follow, New Blog Gaming.
At EVO. These guys have had time with the game.
I'm gonna get something to keep my ass awake real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get me like a cold drink or something.
I've seen out of other regions.
Yeah, you know, they play very calculated. They lab out certain situations very intently, and so when you approach them in a certain way, you might not know it, but you're probably playing into like their hands. Like they already know exactly how to deal with what you're about to do.
Right, like who runs up, tries to fake you out into responding to guard break.
Yeah.
Only to have assumed that you were gonna guard break in response.
Right.
To my supposed guard break.
Yo, that was like the level. That was like level 7. You know, Yomi.
It's
right?
ridiculous.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And I definitely would have got caught by it 18 times. Like almost 100%.
Yeah.
But you guys need to get caught by these ads that are coming up. We'll be back in just a little bit with more Samurai Shodown here at EVO 2020.
I'm back. I have returned with, I don't know, like a quarter of a bottle of Crush. This ain't the jungle theme. This is Darley's theme. Man, we don't talk about crush counters in this fucking chat. Don't get me started on that trash. Man, shut up, Terrence. You're lucky you're like the best Chun-Li in the world. Or else I would give you so much shit. I mean, crush counters down roundhouse Sagai is a fair and balanced tactic. It is not dumb like some other crush counters in this game that shall not be named. Jungle Pirate, same difference. I'm about to fucking kick this guy out of the chat. You know why we don't fucking talk shit about crush counter stand roundhouse? It's because it only gets me a tiger uppercut. There's so many other fucking moves in that game that you get so much off of anything. Yeah, fuck you, coach. It does give me Evo Simulator. Thanks for the follow, Made Popper. Appreciate you stopping by. Look, all I'm saying is the guy is like not rewarded for the effort he puts in. I'll say this. Your character doesn't exist. Your character got second at Frosty Faustings, right? You know, it's funny, Gunshot. I was talking to Bates yesterday about like we were watching some old Street Fighter 4 videos, and then Derek Legend come up, and I remember I brought up how much shit you talked about Derek Legend anytime you got the chance. You're like, this guy's jury ain't even that good. You played him in Street Fighter 5. Is his name still Derek Legend? Honestly, the more I play Street Fighter 5, the more comfortable I'm getting with Sagat, but it still sucks. It only sucks because I have to play. I feel like I need a lot of matchup knowledge to win with Sagat, and some characters really don't. Some characters can really just run their shit on everyone the same way. It's really obnoxious. You ran into him season 2 of Street Fighter 5. Gunshot was always the Derek Legend hater. I didn't get to tell my we were like reminiscing on old Street Fighter 4 stuff, and I didn't really talk to Terrence too much about it, but I didn't even know he played Rose. So Derek Legend played Rose. I only knew him for Jury. I had no idea he even played Rose. Maybe by the time you ran into him, Rose is tippity top tier, so you might as well pick Rose. What the fuck is happening, man? I have a hard ass time staying awake as it is. They gotta run this shit. I remember that was your biggest thing, is that he would pop the Ultra 2 and then Ultra 1. I can't Ultra 1. He popped Ultra 1 and then overhead. And then you're like, how do these guys get hit by overhead? And then I think the funny part is that he would do the overhead into like 3 buttons and then overhead again, and then it would hit again. And you're like, yo, Darren Legend just be getting away with shit. I remember one time we were watching a video, and then Gunshot's like, yo, people don't block high. That is OD. I was laughing so hard. I was like, because it's funny because he was losing like hard, and then he did like an overhead into another overhead, and he literally needed 3 overheads to win, and he fucking did it. That shit was so funny.
It's crazy. That's all I got, man.
Crazy. I don't know. He's an enigma to me too, and like some of the decisions that he makes translates.
Oh god, it's the crazy guy.
Does some very questionable stuff, but it works out more often than not. For him.
And it's crazy because like he'll start the round doing that, right? Yeah. And it won't work out. It'll be like, oh, he's just taking damage. This
guy's nuts.
Yeah.
This is the Hamaru that landed 3 heavies on a Shizu and killed him. And I hope he does it again.
He does things that you're not really expecting, and it forces you to play a certain way, and then he knows.
Oh! He's like, I heard you kill. I saw you kill my brother.
Anyways, this might be part of his grand plan.
Oh my god!
I can't believe that shit happened.
He's not getting beat. He's getting mad.
I mean, his rage gauge is almost full. You know. Oh, okay.
He doesn't have his weapon though, and Abao was completely aware of that. He's like, I'm just gonna DP here. He can't do nothing about it. What you gonna do? Punch me? Oh, he wants it back. He's like, oh, man. Tit for tat.
He's like, you want to fucking parry me, bitch? Damn, he's dead.
Remember when I called Japanese players more calculated?
Yeah, out the window.
Yeah, you know, Teru's definitely an emotion type of guy.
I know. I was like, I hope he heavies and kills him. Fucking disarmed immediately.
Oh my God, that was a round opener.
Yeah, no.
Wake up, everybody. Oh man, Abao's just like, nope, you are not gonna get anything started right now. Teru right now on the ropes.
I fucking hate watching this character,
I'm gonna say
man.
right now, like everybody in the back, I'm not even afraid to admit it. Everybody in the back wants Teru to go farther in this top 8 than anybody else because he is exciting to watch. But I think Abao's about to play spoiler.
That was good
I
anti-air.
certainly want to see more of this guy. He's so entertaining.
Dude. Need the Teru Kumite. Oh!
Nice anti-air.
Keeping him contained, very important to do.
Oh, jumps over the light.
Runs underneath.
I think the real fucked up part about Shizumaru is that you actually can't even throw him either because he's always in the air.
Those guys using the run under.
He's like immune to a lot of things in this game.
All right, forced to rage explode
that was
because he did not want to take that charged up turnaround punch damage.
Oh boy, here he comes. He's gonna get the Easton or is he gonna go for weapon flip? And, oh,
God damn it.
But nobody home.
Kind of a wild play. I think he was expecting a backdash.
This
so
shit's
he went
fucked
for
up,
Easton
man.
Rip,
God damn it.
But he opted to jump in again.
Yeah.
So nobody was home on that one.
I mean, that's unfortunate, but at the same time, we have seen Teru come back from worse.
Yeah.
You
No.
know?
Absolutely. Yeah. Like I honestly, I'm not that worried.
Look, guys, I know y'all are watching this shit. This shit rough.
This is like a very reads heavy type of guy, right?
Oh, totally.
Reads and conditioning. And the first game, it's cliche. Oh my dude, he just opened up with a heavy again. He almost
I can't believe Taro did another heavy. He's like, I bet your ass won't do it again.
Abao, he's like, now he knows that Abao ain't about that life.
Oh my goodness.
He knows
Oh
Abao,
wow, right through the fireball.
Abao will not play in the mud.
Right. And that's actually really good data to have.
Yes.
To know kind of like the type of archetype of a player that the other person is.
He knows I can round start heavy you whenever I want.
Good
to.
anti-air.
Reflected 3 times.
That fireball
Ooh.
is so good, but I don't know how good it is versus this character because he actually can just DP through it.
Have similar looking jump heavies.
No, you're right. The scariest opponent
Not quite
are the ones that you can't convince to stop doing
but
shit.
This is a really good round for Teru.
When I anti-air someone in Street Fighter 5 times and they keep jumping anyway, I get fucking pissed. It's not much of a problem in this game because you get a hard knockdown, but
Teru, he feeds on that type of stuff.
in this game it's more like it's scary because you want them to you want them to respect your buttons, and if they keep just fucking disrespecting your shit, then it makes you really question on how if you're not doing the right thing or if you're not punishing him hard enough.
Too high, couldn't get it back.
Oh, he tried to chase down the jump.
God damn, I hate this fucking. Look at this shit. Get him.
What a read. Again with that.
Nice.
Yeah, hit him with a bottle.
Teru.
Yeah. Keep doing it, man. I'm with you on them 5Cs.
He's just like, hey, why do you think they gave me the button anyway, right?
Exactly.
Oh, he fucked up. Yes.
Are those nerves?
I think he was expecting a rage burst, but at the same time, that's such a flawed idea of just staying in neutral after guard break.
Yeah, there's no
hoping
reason
for
to
the
ever.
rage.
Exactly, yeah.
You still get put back in neutral.
I think it's nerves, man. I don't know. Abao might be shook. This Teru guy, he's kind of a crazy person.
You can't really predict anything here. What?
He went for chip, but Teru just doesn't like blocking, so he got hit by it.
He was like, we ain't going out like that. I'll take my damage.
Oh my God, yo, what the hell? That was the craziest
What are you talking
that I've ever seen.
It's more of people who are naturally risk averse versus people who are risk tolerant. You and Bates are a good example of that dynamic. Oh, so you're saying I'm risk averse and Bates is risk tolerant. And so when you watch us, it's just like watching two completely different styles.
Now let's see what he chooses to do with it.
Wow, that's a fair trade if I ever saw one.
He's got that rage now, Teru does. He might be, yeah, it looks like he's
I
trying
will
to play
say this.
more offensively.
Well, there's one thing I do notice the Japanese players don't do. They don't punish the recoil heavies with DP ever for some reason.
He's gonna get that far heavy. Abao has to be careful here.
Oh my God, that was scary.
All right, 17 seconds on the clock.
Oh!
Why is that safe? He should be fucking negative a gazillion when he whiffs that.
Had to chase it. He had the life lead.
He still does, I think. He's got a slight, tiny life lead, does Teru.
All right, so Abala's probably going to want to rage here. Whoa, what? What?
Oh!
My God.
Yeah, back up. Yeah.
No!
Why?
Teru, you crazy person, why?
I can't believe he did that. He whiffed it.
Teru, please.
To be
If he didn't whiff
that
it, he
was
would got
a
it.
very unexpected time to go for the
I
guard
mean,
break.
sure, yeah. Oh my God.
Dude, he could have won. He just whiffed the throw.
Teru, man.
Sucks.
They handed him the briefcase of money, and he just tossed it off the boat, man. Talk about unpredictable.
Wild card. Woo! Fucking jumps off the
I
boat.
don't need this.
Congratulations to KR1's.
Yeah, he should have used more heavy slashes,
Oh my
man.
God.
Honestly, Hamaru's heavy slash is really, really, really good.
Side of this top 8.
Really good. His recoil game is really good off of that fucking thing.
Yes.
7-1-4 for Hisho, the Shizumaru player that we watched lose in the mirror earlier today. Going up against Betel, who was playing Jubei today.
And I would actually predict that he runs Jubei for the majority of this top 8 because this Jubei is just so smart.
Pristine, absolutely. But I mean, everybody playing in this top 8 is like ridiculously clean.
Yeah, and just wild ideas going back and forth.
Yeah, let me rotate my
It's
camera.
really interesting to see
So I'm facing the center.
play. And while we are in Japan, there's going to be a higher concentration of that mindset.
There we go.
I honestly can't wait to see what happens after this tournament when these guys hopefully go on the road.
Dude, I would love
Meet
to
up
see
at
all
the
these guys travel, yeah.
When the finals come down.
Oh, yeah, yo,
Finals
SNK
go down.
World Championships, that's coming up in like...
Yeah, time to go home and be a family man. That dude has a wedding ring on. He came in there with a suit, so he is definitely a salary man with a wife.
I'm like really looking forward to it.
I need to know, man, because there are so many people right now that are so strong and they're qualified already.
Yeah.
They're not here. So we don't really know how they're going to do against them, you know?
That's true.
But
I mean, we've got some pretty strong players over in, the United States.
oh,
We've
we
got
definitely
strong
do.
players,
We definitely
in North Africa, Europe.
Mhm.
It's pretty much a world game. Oh, how could I forget Latin America?
If I went to Japan just to play, because they're apparently the plots are tiny. But if I went to Japan to play, it would just merely just to flex on them.
We're getting a preview right now of what Japan has to offer, and
And if you have any other reason, there's like no other reason to go.
I'm about to lose my voice.
Oh,
You literally, if you go to travel, it's just a flex on motherfuckers.
Run and rumble, man.
As an online warrior? I don't know, man. Maybe as a special guest.
Like, I own this thing now.
It's like the players are getting set up. Looks like they're about done. We got Hisho with the glasses on the left, and Betel on the right. The murder face man.
Oh my God, dude.
Probably going back to work. You're telling me he lost? He's like, all right, back to. He just went back to the office.
When he loses, I'm like, whoa, man.
Yeah, man.
This guy is not thinking anything nice.
Yeah.
Most people tie it to a general Japanese trip. I guess that would be a good way to do it. Like, go during EVO week, go compete, and then just travel to Japan.
We're gonna see Charlotte. So switching off of Shizumaru in this matchup, I wonder why. Maybe these players have some history.
It's that poke.
Okay, so Charlotte, the moment that Terrence has been waiting for.
Before he got a chance to move again from engagement.
Sure, yeah.
Charlotte, not so much.
Watch, he's gonna lose with Charlotte, and then Jimmy Bond's gonna be like, look, man, just Charlotte's don't cut it.
I'm worried about though, as I said yesterday, Charlotte, most of her normals are mids.
Yeah.
They're all deflectable.
Yeah, absolutely. But, the same could be said about Jubei as well.
Same thing, too. So maybe it's just one of those things where you think, I almost thought it was a button check for a second. I was like, what? They're just like, I just want to fight the distance game. And we'll see which character's better at it.
Yeah.
Charlotte with a lower jump, so she can get around certain situations a lot quicker than Jubei can.
Yeah.
This matchup sucks for Charlotte, too. I don't even know why he would do this to
She's
himself.
also a cross-up monster.
Yep, without a doubt. So already you can kind of see the pace of this match is pretty, on the ground. Less jumping around, you know, doing all sorts of crazy stuff like you would see in a Shizumaru matchup.
I wonder.
Going for that deflect already, knowing that
I wonder if he picked Charlotte because Battle plays Wamfu, and if Wamfu is a problem for Shizumaru.
Putting out little small
Like I thought about picking Wamfu for Shizu, and I wondered if that's the case.
Slight life advantage. Quite a feat against Charlotte's high armor.
Wow.
Good punish on the bayonet launch. Oh, no.
Oh, he's dead.
Do it. Yes.
Confirm.
Got all day to punish that.
What a costly mistake.
Is that going to do it?
I believe it should.
Yeah. I do.
I do.
Yeah, man. Once that comes out, I'm like, I mean, I'm hyped, but I'm also like, yeah, it's a wrap, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hopefully Battle doesn't make any costly mistakes like that.
Yeah, I'm not really. I think that was just an error. Yeah, he wasn't really.
Because he inputted the cancel a little bit too late, and it ended up canceling instead of like doing nothing like the OS usually does.
Oh, and right now everything working out perfectly for. Whoa!
Oh, wow! The good deep deflected to Rico a cancel.
Now the interesting there is that he did not have.
It's kind of nice watching some regular Sam show for a little bit.
Yeah, that wasn't something that Battle was gonna rage out of.
Right. And to note, it takes a little bit of effort to run and then stop and then get the close medium with Charlotte. So good awareness from Hisho to be able to do that. Worked into the corner, though, is Hisho.
I was going to say, it was interesting how Battle made that happen, where he actually just did it with pressure without actually hitting a button.
Without hitting any buttons, you're right. It was just the threat of his normals that was putting Hisho into the corner.
Yep, the beauty of Samurai Shodown. A lot of respect on the field right now.
I'm just intensely watching right now.
Hisho is not eager to go in.
12 seconds on the clock.
He's going to have to make some shit happen.
Quite the life difference to make back. He's going to have to rage explosion.
He can make it happen with this, for sure. Safe overhead. Oh, my God. Oh, he's alive.
Guts, baby. Wow.
Oh, he just bet it all.
Battle with a
big read.
Yeah, a big read. Let's put it that way.
Yes, a big read indeed. Again, I was talking about this yesterday as well, but once the person that is in Rage Explosion runs into your face, you are forced to make a decision, right?
Yeah.
And Isen will beat like most of the
decisions,
yeah, that you make.
Wow.
Jumps over the throw attempt.
And Jubei's just so good at punishing. That's another thing.
Yeah, he's got a strong punish game with that cancelable far
and just like the 6H, or that's a regular H.
Yeah. Low into low. Yeah, the frames data on that, obviously he was at a disadvantage after the first slide, but he just goes for it again. Sometimes the frame data in this game is not quite as consequential as it might be in other games.
Right.
Yo, he's standing completely still. That was kind of gross.
Waiting, despite not having the life.
I did that. I did that too on stream once.
But he's wasting a lot of time playing this game right now. Oh, wow, gets over the command overhead.
Yep. And now Battle at a life deficit again. He's going to have to claw his way back. Oh, no.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, he had to take a risk to make that life difference back, but, you know, Hisho was ready for it.
And right now, that command overhead from Jubei is so important. It's almost unreactable.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I agree.
He's trying to force it. He's getting frustrated.
He's got Charlotte back to the corner. Nice containment from Battle.
Oh, my God. Bad fireball. One more second. Still make something happen. Gonna get a guard break.
Oh,
no!
Damn.
Go for something big again.
Charlotte's beating his ass. This is bad for Charlotte, too. The fact that he's managing this is pretty impressive.
Battle might have hit a wall right now. And again, backing him up with no buttons. Because
dude, when he saw that whip to deflect, he like ran forward because he knew that there was no threat of the button coming out to check his advance.
And you saw how far away that Hisho did deflect from, because you know that 5M will definitely reach.
Exactly, yeah. This is a real masterclass of Sam Show style footsies here.
Just fighting phantom limbs all over the place. Swinging at ghosts.
Battle now kind of backing off. I'm not sure what he's scared of. His normals outrange Charlotte's.
It does, but he hasn't likely. I think he's respecting Hisho's game.
Yeah, but he wasn't ready for that throw. Charlotte, probably one of the slower runners in the game. you really got to be ready for those.
Yeah, he's. Oh no! Now
He hasn't presented the counter as an anti-air.
He's not backing up this time. He's like, all right, I can't play that game no more.
20 seconds.
Whoa!
Nice. Checking the jump with that jump back medium of his.
All right, he's getting a little happy with that 5M, and he's still not going for the deflect anymore.
Yeah, what you saw, he showed backdashing on Bettel's wake up. He was trying to read a forward roll, but Bettel didn't give it to him.
Wow!
Jumped over it.
Oh, he fucked it up.
6 seconds.
Oh!
DP.
What's going on? One more chip. Oh, that's it.
2 seconds.
Got the rage. Got a rage.
Oh, fuck, it was a draw and he lost.
He got
the
greedy.
1 round already.
That is crazy.
For him.
Oh, Bell
That was
got
exciting.
so greedy. He was like, I don't need the rage to win this round.
But that's a winning play, though. You
It
know,
is, it
holding
is.
on to it that's planning ahead.
I can't
for the
believe that
future.
shit,
And in a
man.
game like this, where the players are so evenly matched, you need every single advantage that you can.
If he had just presented the counter one time, the match could have been different. But since he didn't want to present the counter, he got fucked. He didn't. There was no reason for the
Samurai Showdown.
There was no reason for the Charlotte to stop jumping in on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Bettel was feeling like, I want my rage going into round 3.
Yeah, you know, he was feeling pretty confident that he could take the round, and
Yeah, I mean,
obviously it was close.
He picked the smart option.
Yeah.
You know,
It
the
just
run-ups
happened to trade.
heavy. And yeah, he just happened to trade with, you know, Charlotte in the air, not that great. But if you're in the ground, she's amazing.
Yeah.
You know. Well, that's all she wrote for Bettel. He has been eliminated.
Yeah.
My pick is out of the building. But, hey, he did not go out in the first round of top 8. So I'm happy for that. It's all about the silver linings.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right.
So
We got-
after this, we've got Amaterasu's score.
Two Shizus,
Probably, I think, if I were
Haomaru.
score would have been my pick.
Yeah.
And KR1's Abao. So this is going to be a KOF player versus KOF player.
Yes, it is.
Kill.
Score.
You hate to see it.
You telling me, man? Score notably, the last EVO Japan was in the top 3 for KOF 14. And ever since then,
Grand finals. I think this is winners finals.
Once the SWC season started, he became unstoppable in Samurai Showdown, only going down to Didimo KOF at Frosty Faustings. But other than that, he's like almost the face of this game. You know?
Oh yeah, he lost to the Shiki. So this is loser semis.
And what a face to have! Like this guy is like so nice. He's
animated too. You know?
Yeah, that too. Yo, his poses, the Benny Maru poses.
It's impossible not to like this game.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Meanwhile, Abao over here at the EVO 2019 KOF 14 side tournament, getting second place to ET. He has been doing really well in Samurai Shodown. I think he won the most recent big Samurai Shodown tournament here in Japan.
Okay.
It was called Samurai Tournament or something like that.
Samurai Tournament.
That's literally what it was called. They spelled Samurai with an I instead of a U. I was like, wow.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I think I know which one you're talking about.
The subtitle was Happy New Year, and I'm like, all right, I'm kidding. I'm done.
Bro, yeah, the English over here. Once you're here, you gotta
No Nakamura anywhere. Dude, no one plays that character.
All right, so yeah, it's gonna look.
Nakamura is very
another
rare character, really, in tournament.
Oh yeah.
Nakamura isn't very rare, like in casual.
It's very interesting to see.
But like,
what? This got me button check. Okay, cool. Don't be messing with me like that.
I thought for sure. I was about to say, Score got fucking killed Shiro.
Unfortunately, this top 8.
No frog gimmicks allowed.
No frog gimmicks. Unblockable frog. What the hell was that?
That was the only thing they gave us, man. Unblockable frog and a faster 2M. The faster 2M, yeah. The faster 2M definitely helped out a lot.
All right, going to the fields of Mikatagahara.
Oh man, that's my favorite stage in this game, honestly.
My favorite word to say. It's like there's mad syllables in it.
Mikatagahara.
It almost sounds like you actually know how to speak Japanese. Ooh. And Abao just letting him get away with murder there.
Yeah, he didn't get away with murder. It's just like his heavy slash. The recoil options are very strong.
He connects those throws because he's so good at conditioning you into standing still for them. But Abao was ready for it.
Yeah, Abao's movement right now is totally not the kind of movement that's going to allow Score to run that kind of game. We see that he's very reactionary, which means Score is going to start thinking a couple more steps ahead of him.
Yeah, you're right.
So this is probably a data gathering round.
Oh, no.
Oh, my fucking God.
But Kizu jumps very high.
Yeah, just went right underneath it.
Yeah.
right, catching the run punch.
Hey, see, Score varies up his options a lot after he runs at you. Sometimes he'll throw you, sometimes he'll do the running B, sometimes he'll neutral jump.
And that's the
Oh, he's dead.
wow. I did not think that was going to kill.
Yeah. While I was blabbing, he found to confirm it's the WFT.
Please don't say that shit.
Of the Haomaru Rage.
Oh man, great mount.
Dude, if it's a Shizu mirror last round, last game, I'm gonna fall asleep.
And that's not gonna finish him off, but he ain't gonna be happy.
Get the white rain.
Was that motor oil?
Yeah, I don't know what that could be.
Think you need to check your engine, Haomaru.
Oh, wow. Mary Poppins float. Get that crap out of here.
So I think he actually thought that
Good anti-air.
ball was going to drop.
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm going to let you land first and then go for an attack. But he just
totally. No, he just kept holding it.
Oh, my God. Whoa, don't stick anything out there.
Except the score to save us from the Shizumaru Grand Finals mirror.
Ready to land on that side.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, the Abare 66D. Kind of, that was a really close round, even though Abao had the SSM advantage right off the bat.
Well, the thing about getting S.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, he didn't have his fucking weapon, so he got the opposite by accident.
You gotta do that, bro.
Yeah, that was not a clean punish from Score. Not deep enough to combo off that.
Look at this bitch character, man. No one else can do this shit versus Issa. Except for like Yoshimaru.
Rage is gone. He has to take every guard break that Abao throws at him unless he's going to jump, which is going to give Abao the opportunity to do run-up DPs.
Interesting to note, Score missed a confirm off of the running medium that he normally is so good at converting off of.
That he punched that kid 4 times.
Might be a little bit nervous.
5 times.
Physical attacks right now, so he can't get deflected.
Yep.
Shades of 1.0.
All right, forces out the Rage Explosion with that throw.
And Abao is probably just going to look for an opening. He's going to see, what do you poke out against? What are you trying to punish? And I'm going to East in it. Or I'm just trying to save my health meter right now. No DP.
All right, Score on the ropes here, but it is still entirely possible for him to make this comeback.
One of those miracle deflects could do it. And Abao wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
Oh, nice.
That was a good idea.
Smart option to go for. The running sweep, not deflectable. So in case of a recoil cancel into deflect from Score, very smart.
Score could have DP'd, but I mean, he didn't want to take that risk and end the whole thing right there.
With the invincibility.
Looking for that deflect.
Yo, did y'all hear that train? Damn, that was loud.
I mean, that's what happens. You take game one in any game, then you get a little loose. You're like, okay, now I can take some more risks. Let's see how you deal with them. And Score saying, hey, I don't worry about your instant hop float.
Nice. Score very good at reading when you're going to try to jump out of his, you know, getting close to you.
You still hear the train?
What?
It's loud. The train rolls through like at 3, 4 a.m.
Ouch. He's just using whatever he can to stop Score's advance. Once again, Score transitioning into brick wall.
Good throw.
Punishes the whipped deflect attempt with a throw.
Right now, Abao is totally cool, just hanging back in that corner, looking for his opportunity. He may not get it, though.
Nice.
That corner combo.
For, Score.
Ouch.
And a small little kick.
Yep, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
They put so much emphasis on it, too. It's like, ah!
yeah.
Broke all his toes, man.
Scream like they just got.
You miss living in front of the train tracks. I mean, I live by the train tracks, but they don't. The train does not come by too often, so it's not an annoyance or anything.
Oh wow.
Oh, I thought he was
Puts
done.
himself into the corner. Not a great place for Abao. Recoil cancels into the fireball.
Yep, Abao backing out of there now, probably putting himself in the corner here.
Yeah, he was running away from that Haomaru Rage, which is so scary, as we've been saying.
Yeah, well, he was at the right distance to do it, because if he had done it anywhere closer, he probably would have ate it on backdash.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Nice
got his
running
ass.
From downtown, from Score.
Damn. Eh.
Score using that 5M, saying, what you
Oh,
gonna do,
damn. See, it's because he jumps so high.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Punish Max! No, not quite.
Not quite, but so close.
And I think Score might have just like neglected that.
He's gotta do it.
Into the WFT
He's gonna do it again.
confirmation.
He's gonna do it again.
Forces out the rage explosion.
Oh,
my God.
fuck.
One more touch will do it.
Oh!
And
Damn,
then
Score.
We'll just take it.
All right, Score.
Wow, very well.
Close this
played.
shit out, man.
He knew that Abao wanted to get up close, so he was like holding forward and opens him up to getting punched in the face.
I'm about right now thinking about what can I do differently right now. I didn't get around on him. I got close twice, but
Yeah.
getting close don't always count.
Yeah, man, the clutch factor is everything, especially on a stage
All right.
such as this. So many eyes watching.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Whoa!
That's a career decision. Do you want to keep the round or do you want to keep your
Oh, this is loser semis.
What?
At
Bao
EVO.
just got tilted. Somebody call a bus.
Bro, this guy's.
Whoa, wait, hold on a second.
You remember when I was talking about the clutch factor? I think Abao might have lost it, which is so odd because this guy's a legendary KOF player.
That's true because he just got that whiff guard break in his face and he did not SSM it.
Yeah, what
I'm
the
done.
hell?
And that was 3 damage. That would have been totally in his favor. The rage burst would have totally.
This
paid off
game
resistance. And he's
truly
definitely
is
right now.
Man.
about keeping your cool.
This game is.
This game is truly about keeping your cool. If you don't have the temperament
And
to
he can't
keep
do
your
nothing
cool,
about it anymore.
you gonna lose.
Oh,
I feel like they intentionally made it so that you could throw as fast as possible in this game.
That's like a resigned smile.
Oh, he blinks. That's unfortunate.
Jeez.
Oh, what a beat again!
Kill him.
Right back at you.
He's like, I got
Beat
no,
his ass.
I got no rage burst anymore. I can't take any more guard breaks. Jesus Christ! Stop running at me.
Nice. Running sweep.
All right, Abao, if he wants to get back in this, he has to play. Ooh,
Wow, beats the DP.
Man, he's still in it
he has
because,
an opportunity to win this round.
you know. It's fucked up, though, is that fucking Shizamaru does have,
Match point.
you know, tap still.
From a momentum standpoint as well.
Yeah.
He can win this round.
Just relentless.
One more touch will do it.
Oh my god.
The ball's on this man.
Yeah, seriously. Wow.
Damn, he fucked it up. He thought he was gonna hold up.
Payoff the moment it needed to.
Yeah.
If he wins, I'm gonna be upset.
Obviously, reading a wake-up jump from Abao there. But
If he lands weapon flip, it's over though.
Not a bad guess.
no, not at all. Halmaru, though, has that rage meter stock.
Gotta
Very
be careful.
dangerous.
Oh man. Don't back. She's like, I'm waiting for you, please. All right, the rage is gone.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was just
Right
barely
on the
out.
fireball. Not
Oh, please don't get hit by tap, man.
Is he looking for that guard? Oh!
It's looking like it's over.
He actually could have backed off that if he had pulled back in the other direction.
And, man, Abao.
Oh, that's
Oh, no, not quite
not
yet.
good.
He's still one hit from tap from death.
Yeah,
Oh, he
I don't
just
know what to
fucking,
do about that.
he just poked him in the eyes.
From score, Amaterasu's own score.
And Score,
Man,
beginning
I hope he
of
asked him what the fuck that round one
almost
reverse is
looking like
about.
He was like, on his back.
Dude, I totally agree, but he started to get the reads. I lost count of how many times he landed the jump C on Abao.
Oh, right, yeah,
Right?
that was.
That does mad damage, and those add up.
And
I
think
can't
that was
believe this
before
shit, man.
About even lost his meter, his rage
Yeah.
at that point. He was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, I don't want to get grabbed ever.
I cannot believe that shit.
What the hell was that rage explosion, though? You expect better, but
I know the cliche phrase is it be like that, but I kind of wonder if this game does it to you, man.
it does. You're right.
Everybody talks about it's so simple, it's so slow, and I'm like, yeah, which means there's more time for you to get inside your own head.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
All right.
You never know
Well,
what pressure will do to you.
There you go.
And when you're up there, it's all these eyes on you. All you guys at home watching. Like it gets to a person.
And sometimes you think as a player, you're like, oh man,
They really made it. I feel like they designed this game for you to kill yourself.
Really matter, Do they have the thought process?
Execution isn't really the barrier in this game. It's definitely how well you can read.
Man, shut the hell up,
Just
coach.
you. I think that's why people
Don't tell me about that shit. I'm so fucking mad.
Yeah, totally.
All right, we're moving on into, I believe, winners.
Look, man, Aru commentates because he doesn't like 7.
All right.
But he knows a lot about the game, so I feel like I'm happy to have Aru as commentator.
He was playing Jubei today, right? Gamera?
Yeah.
Mjima is going to be playing.
Okay, so now we have Charlotte versus Haohmaru.
And if you had told me that this, I mean, I would have not predicted this winner's final.
Shizumaru.
Yeah, yo, neither would I. Yeah, I would have expected
versus Haohmaru.
Score on
And
one
then we
side.
have Shiki versus
Shizumaru.
Shizumaru.
Would have been a toss up for me. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely score losing to Gamera early on was kind of an upset.
Isn't that he doesn't like 7? He
What was
prefers
to me
5
is set
special
the
more than
tone of his
anything.
top 8, which has been
That's the game he learned
absolutely-
on, you know.
It's been delivery.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely delivering
Oh
the
yeah,
entire time.
no doubt, no doubt.
I can understand why he prefers 5 special.
Anyone's game
The
still.
game's mechanics of
Remember
5
that
special is
score
just much
already
more quicker.
qualified for SWC finals,
And movement
which
is
means
stronger.
that the runner-up will get the
I don't prefer 5 special because
So,
I don't like the
Gamera,
movement.
like you had
I don't like
mentioned
hops.
before, shout outs to Hello Brett.
But I mean, the rest of 5 special is pretty fun. I like 5 special sword
player
gauge
as well as
and like
Akaza.
Yeah.
the rage burst and shit.
Koihime though, famously a weapon.
All right, winners finals: Shizumaru versus
ground
Shiki.
Somewhat similar in that sense.
Yeah, and you can see that translate very well into the style of gameplay that he uses in Shiki. Excuse me, it's not a Jubei player, it's Shiki player.
I keep feeling like I think that was Battle. That was
Yeah, it was Battle, yeah.
over to Jubei, yeah.
Getting all my wires are all crossed.
It happens, man.
Hey, I'm still jet lagged.
They pay us to stand up here and be pretty, not like have good memories.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be interesting. I want to see if he can really use Shiki's various options for keeping out Shizumaru and like limit his movement in a way that we haven't really been able to see from other players.
Yeah, because she's got a high jump arc. She's got a great jump heavy.
Yeah.
Which I actually think against the float, she probably will hit him at a range that he can't touch her.
It's, I don't know, because like it's angled downwards, right? And she doesn't jump as high as he does, so it's possible that it'll be hard for her to...
That boy, Gamera looks like he's about to fall asleep.
I think her best like upwards angled attack in the air is probably her jump A. And that's not very upwards angled at all. So I don't know. I feel like he might have she might have trouble dealing with his high jump arc. But we'll see.
But she has a great arc for DP against that because it's almost vertical.
Yeah. It's basically vertical. You're right.
All right.
It's been like 12 hours, right?
Yeah.
This top 20. It's been like a full day.
Button checks in his brain right now.
These guys are very focused. I checked out Gamera's Twitter actually last night, and
because
he was having trouble sleeping.
Top 24 was Friday for them, and now it's Saturday.
Well, according to Google Translate, at least, he was having trouble sleeping.
Saturday
because,
afternoon.
He was so nervous, so excited rather to have made it onto the top 8. And he's been playing so well. You really would not have been able to tell that he might have had a restless night.
What happens, sometimes when it's your first time on one of the biggest stages in the world.
That man gonna fall asleep. See, this is the Shizumaru strat.
In a game that you enjoy playing, and
he's trying to keep his ass. He's trying to make him fall asleep.
High, yeah.
You'd be thinking about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot.
Absolutely. But, this guy's no stranger to high-pressure situations.
For sure. For sure.
I'm sure Mjima is also a pretty pedigreed fighting game player as well. All these guys, I'm sure, probably no strangers.
This is the next step up, and I hope that after this top 8, we get to see more of these guys in similar stages like this, Get these guys out there. They need to travel.
Yeah, totally. Sponsors, please pick up these guys. Shiki versus the Demon Boy, Hisame Shizumaru.
What's interesting, commentating most fighting games.
Yeah.
I always feel like you never get that much silence, that much downtime in between words, not that much, all that air.
Sure.
But in Samurai Shodown, it's almost like you just have to watch.
Yeah.
You have to be as patient as the player.
Yeah, sometimes I'm holding my breath. I catch myself doing that, and it's really bad because
I get
winded.
Here we go.
No wasted words, no wasted movements.
All right. He gets the throw right off the bat. Shiki, I think, has the fastest run in the game, so it's very hard to react to her running at you to throw you.
She's got pretty good...
Oh, but he just tried right there.
Had to guess, though.
Yeah. Gamera was baiting something with that, and that's data, Seeing how Mjima reacts to that run-up that time. Very good data to have.
Jimmy can't afford to think about him showing that card, though.
Right.
Wow.
Lets him jump on him. Yeah, Gamera, I've said this before, but he doesn't jump at you very often. So whenever he does, it's really hard to deal with it appropriately.
Yeah, it's at a weird time, and you're just like, oh man, I wasn't even thinking anti.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna win. The Shiki's methodical play is just too much.
Right there.
Yeah, Gamero, he was reading a jump forward out of the corner, and that's why he did that fadeaway jump.
Woo,
His anti-airs are on point too.
Yeah, good stuff. Oh wow, big whip, but no punish. Use the light version.
I think he just was like, I don't see anybody ever using that.
Yeah.
Always running away, trying to run out that clock.
Yeah. Very, effective strategy, I think. Gamera, we've seen the most timeouts, I think, from him.
Oh, for sure.
This top 8.
And Mjima just giving it up, saying, whatever, we'll see each other in the next round. I want to hold on to my rage.
Yeah, playing that pacifist mode.
What did you say yesterday to bring back the suicide mode?
Oh, yeah. Please bring back suicide. SNK, please. We need that back. Nice. Finds an opportunity for the guard break.
See, the match completely shifts around,
Again,
and you can anti this motherfucker.
Reacting very well to these.
Mjima kind of got some lead in his shoes.
Yeah, you see him pressing buttons now randomly, and that's to put out hitboxes for the other guy to run into.
That's also a little bit of a panic option too, though.
It kind of is, because it opens you up to whip punishes or to flex.
Right now, Gamera not feeling pressure to do anything. Feeling nice and comfortable despite not being at the life lead.
Oh, you know what I'm waiting for, though?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you already know. It's a turnaround punch. My man's is probably cooking that.
Been cooking that since the character select screen. That's coming, man.
Yeah, dude, I can feel it. I'm smelling. I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
But I think even Gamera knows it's coming, so he's just thinking, I'm not doing anything. You can have the life lead.
Yeah, dude, even if there wasn't a tap threat, he doesn't do much.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's actually the perfect play
Wonder if he could do it.
to combat that mindset.
Yeah, very, defensive compact style. No wasted movements.
And he's not going to give himself, and not going to give Mjima too many opportunities to open him up for it.
Yeah, totally.
You know, he might have to, I mean, even if it comes down to using 2H to do it, he'll get the burst out of it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely cooking that. This cup runneth over with tap charge. Oh!
Big whip
yeah,
there.
that was a big jump.
I'm just waiting to see what happens. I can't. I'm on the edge.
Himself in the foot by doing a throw during that punish, scaling the damage.
Wow. All right, Mjima.
Again. All right, there we go. That's the optimal punish that we wanted to see last time.
He's getting impatient. Every time you see run throw, it's out of impatience.
Gamera not abandoning the game plan.
I mean, this is pretty tough now. 22 seconds. Shizumaro basically has a... Oh, nice. Ass touch.
Yes. Yeah, usually you see people at this deficit, at this time in the game, getting a little more desperate, getting a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
But Gamera has not changed at all.
Yeah, I mean, he knows he's got that rage explosion in the back when the time comes.
And that's going to add at least about 10 seconds to the clock. There it is.
Nice.
Oh,
There's
shit.
that UFC that you were talking
and
about.
now he's getting aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's his...
Oh! Is he gonna...
Force the rage
it.
explosion from Mjima. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, he got his ass. He's dead. He's dead.
Wanted to get away.
Mjima's rage is still ticking. Oh,
He's got low health
he's
and he's in rage explosion.
His thought process was, I raged to get out of that situation, and now I'm just going to back up until yours is gone. And he was like, he didn't even think.
Yeah, he wasn't
that
ready for that run
He
up
could
throw.
be in that situation again.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Wow, and that was really amazing patient play from Gamera. Most players in that type of situation.
Yo, is that ultimately on the chat? You better start writing this shit down.
But Gamera, he kept it cool, and he got paid out for it.
I think a lot of people, when they see the rage come out, even if they've already busted out their rage, they often just think like, okay, now we just wait for our meters to run out, right?
Yeah, totally.
But there is a clear loser in that situation still.
And then Gamera knew that. That's why he forced the issue so much.
Nice whip punish.
She said Kokone, but it wasn't.
Yeah, no,
that wasn't the moment.
What were you talking? What you swatting at? And again, Gamera playing that super patient game. Does not matter what the health meter says.
Nice. Backdashes the throw attempts. Big damage punish.
All right, nice JD.
Damn, JC is good as fuck.
Gets the air-to-air heavy from Shizumaru.
Putting up the wall.
Yep. Such
Sword
a great
wall.
hitbox on that.
Yeah.
And you notice that Mjima not using the backdash float cancel poke.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Well, I think it's because he's. I feel like he should though, because Gamera's been doing run forward a lot.
Right, and that was gonna definitely put out that wall to stop him. Instead, he's just sitting there throwing out 5M, and that's a little bit slower.
It is a bit slower. You're right, and the far M also.
Damn, man, run throw.
Yeah.
Kills the most. Run throw is what gets you killed in this game. I promise you.
Out there that's making Gamera think about changing his game plan right now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, he's been kind of controlling the pace right now as Gamera, slowing it down quite a bit. Shizumaru, I feel like he thrives kind of in chaos.
Oh, for sure.
Making you kind of play his game of like, nice.
Now he's probably scared. He's like, I can't do that either. I triple jumped, or I tri-jumped into float. Still got hit with the DP. Oh, nice cross up.
Went for the run under, but yeah, Shizumaru has a very good cross up button in that jump medium.
And if she had been crouching at that time, that definitely would have been combo damage.
Absolutely.
And
Nice kick.
air. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. He was reading a run forward throw there. Very high level, these decisions that these guys are making.
But that's a tell for Mjima.
Damn, that was a bad trail in DP.
Maybe you might want to think about a run forward guard break now.
Mjima looking pretty comfortable right now. 20 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ooh! That was a weird interaction. He actually had to turn around. He had the back turn on that.
No DP there.
Yeah, no, that was telegraphed. Oh, hello.
That was really good. Mjima
Hey, JC, man, JC.
Him with a jump, so he pressed the jump C before he even saw Gamera jumping. And Gamera kind of jumped into it.
Layers, baby.
Yep.
Oh, no. That was so high, man.
Yeah, that was the same interaction as before. He was expecting a jump rather than a throw, so that's why he did the jump C so early.
Right. Again, Gamera sticking to that game plan. Does not matter what position either one of them is in.
Yo, ace on that? You heard that? That was reverbing everywhere.
Oh, man, he's cooking it for sure.
Oh, my
This
God.
guy.
I know, but just thinking about it, like, when's the opportunity going to come?
He's got the right amount of patience to beat this shit.
This thing is lethal at this point. Well, not lethal, but you know.
It's a weapon of mass destruction.
Absolutely.
I think Shiki can punish the tap with SSM though.
I think he just
So he might be hesitant to want to do it.
He's got a couple of low kicks in there, and then immediately Gamera responded with a low light slash. That might be his opportunity if he puts up that situation again.
I do believe, though, if the tap gets blocked by Shiki, I think she can SSM it.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm sure Mjima knows this as well, and that's why he's so hesitant to do it like raw.
Yeah, but in that case, he's probably going to want to abandon it soon then. Oh, boy, there it is.
Yeah, forced to stop the timer.
Okay. Uh-oh. But remember, the last time this happened, Mjima was the loser despite being the aggressor, having gotten the second
Oh, fuck.
God. What a beautiful air-to-air.
He's not even looking for the
Oh, he chipped him out. Good shit, man. Woo! I'm on the edge of my seat.
Is, of course, a first to 3.
3 out of 5. So he saw that towards the end there, he realized that, okay, he raised burst second, which means he's still on the ropes.
Yeah.
This is how I imagine Shiki's to play at the highest level. So I'm glad this guy exists as an example.
Wanted her to jump, and she didn't. Just stood there. And the second time, he ate the DP, you know?
Absolutely. Nerves of steel, these guys.
But I think the story of this match so far is whoever rages second probably still loses the interaction. Hey! Oh, he did it too late.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he didn't want SSM. I guess.
From Gamera. He could have SSM, but he's opting to hold on to it.
I guess he's held on to SSM to punish tap.
I think it's worth holding on to that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I was about to say. Very strong option, and it shuts down a lot of things. Like we were talking about, the SSM could punish the tap.
Punish the tap, punishes like fireballs.
Nice counter poke there from Gamera, beating the startup of MGMA's Far B with his own.
Oh, he finally bit on it, man.
With the 5B
Most people don't have. I've seen so many 5Cs get not punished,
Wow, MG
but
is throwing it away.
yeah, that was he was trying to OS.
Gamera's in this boy's head now.
But he wasn't counting on it whiffing, and since it whiffed, he was.
Yeah, this is winners finals.
DP there.
Dude, you can tell when someone gets frustrated in this game. You can fucking tell, man.
Nice.
It's so easy to smell the fucking name. Was it the smell of the game?
But he wasn't canceling into dash Rekka. But now, 100%. Just checking him right now. What are you gonna do about these kicks?
Nice.
Hello.
He's fucking done. This guy's done.
During the recovery of that
I bet he throws away tap and then gets SSM. That's the way to die.
Right now.
Out of frustration.
You know, just like having to,
Oh, he hit. Fuck, never mind.
Sick of that nonsense. He's
Oh
like,
my god.
that's your ass, bro.
I was wrong. I was half right. I thought he was going to get it wrong, but he got it right.
If Gamera can land a throw here, he could force out the rage
Oh,
explosion.
caught him backdashing though.
All right, rage subsides. 10 seconds remaining.
Oh, nice.
Nice anti-air,
What a
man.
round.
Oh, he's a head down.
And now MG was
Dude,
like,
he's got
crap,
the life lead off.
I landed the full pop charge.
Oh,
God.
he sweeped.
And it's still
That's a whiff punish. This guy's a god.
What the hell? That was the first time he used that down heavy this entire set, but it was the perfect time to do it. Perfectly.
Woo, that was good. That guy was pissed.
That he had just attempted.
But at the same time, you just gotta look like
This guy is playing the game correctly.
he had the situation in his favor.
I thought I was gonna be disappointed
He had the time
with top
on his
8,
side.
but I'm happy now. This guy is perfect example of how to play this fucking game optimally.
He never adjusted.
Yeah, he just played right into it. That's very unfortunate for MGMA. That was winner's side.
That was winner's side, so he's down on the loser's side, but at the same time, it's just like, whoa, man, like you. I mean, hopefully that was. I hate to say.
I wonder if this guy almost fucking being asleep is dulling his senses so he doesn't get mad.
I didn't really see him notice. He didn't really play the player.
Sure, yeah.
He was more or less just playing the character.
What do you mean you don't know about that?
Like Gamera,
Are you what are you saying that him not going for some stupid safe jump setup every time and putting himself in danger is not the way to play the game?
I think MGMA was a little bit, like maybe one step, maybe 2 steps behind Gamera as far as
definitely.
Like, the game planning.
Like, what does he get out of doing that stupid safe jump shit?
Gamera, even when he was at the life, when he was behind
Versus Shizumaru.
He was like, my game plan's still gonna stay the same because you're gonna give me an opportunity. I've seen enough from you that even if you're winning, you're gonna give me an opportunity to start taking it back. And you guys can.
Yeah, this dude is definitely half asleep to prevent himself from being upset.
We'll see in just a little bit.
Boy, top 4. It's been 2 hours, but we're getting there. I guess while this is happening, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna close the stream or nothing. I'm just gonna go get something to drink. I'm out of crush. I'm so fucking tired, man. I need something to drink to get through this shit, or else I'm gonna fall asleep. And I have to stay up because I want to see what SNK announces for this shit. I gotta see if they release Ganon. Or something cool. So I can't escape. I have to stay up. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if I can get something to drink real quick. Yeah, I'll be upset if I fucking miss an announcement. All right, I'm back. Oh man, I can't believe we got another like an hour left of this. But the good news is we'll probably have some really cool gift waiting for us at the end of this fucking shit, I think. Hopefully. Appreciate everybody sticking around with us. Sticking around and watching this shit. Appreciate y'all keeping me awake. I definitely would have fell asleep if y'all were in the chat.
Well, I don't know about you or
Perfect
the rest of
timing.
you out here, but I'm damn near spent after all these crazy high intense matches of Samurai Showdown here at EVO 2020 in Japan.
You know, we got 4 more left though.
We only got 4 more left.
4 more players.
That almost feels like an eternity.
I know, right?
I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit of it. But dude, I feel like I've been up there. I feel like I'm over there just running the marathon. I'm over here expending brain cells, thinking about, you know, how many different situations I'm gonna be in when I dash up on my opponent.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's been kind of the story of this top 8 is the interactions after the aggressor runs up to you into your face, right?
We've seen like so many different versions of that. Like some people are expecting, you know, the opponent to jump because they think the opponent is expecting them to do a guard break. And then some people are expecting the opponent to guard break them back because they think that, oh, I'm gonna guard break him when he's dashing in at me. And so in response, they either backdash or they spot dodge. Or I'm like, who does this amount of thinking?
Galaxy brain people.
Samurai Showdown players.
Sam Show players indeed. Yeah, I mean conditioning and read, man. All about those things. And as you guys are seeing like a little montage, it looks like of oh wait, no, sorry. What am I saying?
No, that's actually happening live.
Oh, that's happening right now. This is Hisho, 7144's Hisho versus Amaterasu's Score. Yeah, one of these guys has to go home. Such a shame. Oh, another Charlotte playing that red Charlotte.
Oh man, Charlotte players. They still exist.
They do.
I know some known Charlotte players.
All right.
Announced they're probably done with the girl.
Yes, I know who you might be talking about.
Yeah. But
fucking Vato. I can't believe you wasted your fucking chat points on that shit.
One of the highest levels of competition. So you know she must.
Yo, you there, Terrence?
I mean, she's got a pretty.
Better fucking pay attention again.
It got better when they, you know, fixed the guard break situation. You know?
Yeah. I totally agree. And yeah, I mean it's gonna be Charlotte against Haomaru, another classic matchup for you guys.
You watch the anime movie, she's in love with him.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean she's in love with him in general.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes in the lore. Not that I know anything about the lore.
But she was like, oh no, he's married.
Oh, he is?
I think that's what this thing. That was
we in there. We in there.
So she like cut her hair or something.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the story of this matchup is Haomaru has to get close to get anything started, and he has to take risks to do that.
Fucking highlighted shit. I don't even know the point of that highlight shit. I guess it's to make sure I look at it.
So she may want to be using that sparingly unless it's going to be a guaranteed cross-up.
This matchup, I think, is I think it's even.
That was a beautiful anti-air DP there.
Ooh, both players thinking the exact same thing.
Oh, big punish.
And we've been seeing a lot of slides today, but Charlotte's is not one of the better ones.
Right, no, very hard to make it safe, if even at all possible.
Oh my God!
I don't know, he's kind of playing that running B. You don't get any reward off of it as Charlotte. And that slide as well, very odd choice to use that button in that situation. It feels like he might be kind of in a different character mode, you know?
Yeah, it happens like that. Oh, wow! And
damn.
That deflect is super active. You got to be careful.
Yeah, poked right into it. 10 seconds remaining. Still possible to make this comeback, but it will be difficult. Score has proven himself.
Highlighting the fucking ghetto shot.
Right, and so far, Hisho has also proven himself pretty solid at keeping the game plan together. But like you said, he might just be playing the wrong character right now.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, that DP that he went for at the end was
well, Hisho, come on.
But Score really did not have any incentive to put anything out there. Yeah.
And now we see, okay, runs right into the bayonet.
Oh my God. Yo, the third strike confirms. One hit, baby. That's all he needs.
He cannot rage explosion either. It's over.
It's over. Where's your weapon, dog?
Oh my God.
I can't believe he didn't burst that fucking weapon flipping technique.
Oh God.
All right, run,
Bro,
run.
bet you
Get
wish you
over
had
there.
your
What are you
weapon.
doing,
What the
girl?
hell?
Come on.
Yo, just punching her.
Oh, get up. Oh, boy. It's too late. God damn it.
Yeah, this shit's over
This
with.
man is evil.
This is the most infuriating round of Samurai Shodown that I've seen in a long time.
You have to, in second round, you have to burst. If you don't
God
burst,
bless you,
you fucked.
SNK.
He shows like, I'm having a real bad
Because
day.
at that point,
Oh my
he can
God.
just kill the weapon or he can burst on your weapon and you're definitely dead.
Oh, man. Is he going to run back to the boy?
Dude, people will get to fighting over a gameplay like that.
I
Like, let me
do.
pick up my weapon, bro.
Oh, okay. He's sticking with Charlotte. Okay.
Ugh.
This
My
fucking guy.
goodness, Score.
Yeah, that might be it. I don't know, man. I don't like to call it a match early, but
I can't help I could just Ric Flair in my ear.
He didn't choose to cash out the SSM there, so it is entirely possible for Hisho to grind this one back out.
He might just be thinking, I'm going to get another deflect before this match is over. He may be thinking, I don't need to use it right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty rough, dude.
If Hisho loses, we're going to have to hear Jimmy Balls complain
Score's
about
looking
fucking
very
Charlotte
much
for
in
another
control
week.
right now.
Oh,
My goodness. Completely dictating the pace, his Score.
oh my God, yeah. Poor Hisho right now just
Oh, my
probably regretting this choice.
Like, come on, guys. We know Charlotte's good. We all know Charlotte's good. Let's not fuck around now.
Hold on.
Score.
And you can see Score's getting a little more reckless right now because he knows he needs one more touch, taking a little bit more damage. Not plus going into round 2 with full rage, which we've seen all day is
Terrifying.
the scariest Hamaru in the world.
Nerf how? He's already been nerfed.
Oh!
Word?
How did he get that read?
He's psychic, man. Good use of that bayonet lunge there from Hisho. Nice. Using the whip time to advance there was Hisho.
All right, Hisho, well, he was slowing it down for a second.
Oh my God, the
How
reversal.
about this, brother?
And beautiful. That was such a good decision to go right into WFT instead of going SSM, because that will be probably enough to take the round.
Uh-oh, he's not going to pick that up real quick. And once again, Hamaru with full rage.
Damn, he didn't kill him.
Words there.
Oh my God, no.
Look at all that respect. He's just not swinging into the recoils at all because he's.
Oh,
my God!
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, Score.
Disrespect! Are you serious?
I can't believe it, dude. He could have
What is
won.
this week 1?
Oh my God!
We've circled the wagons back to the beginning of the game's lifespan.
Score is such a beast. You see how happy he is
Woo.
with himself?
Fucking
Man is
Score,
such a
man.
scumbag. He did that.
Score is like the ultimate call-out guy. I feel like he gets really far in calling motherfuckers up.
Is when you threw somebody to the corner and they rage burst, you just do it again.
Oh.
All right, so now
Goodness. The balls. On
we got grand
Oh
finals.
my God.
No, we got losers finals.
You know why he did that? Because he knew that Hisho.
And then we get to see who faces
to raise burst and then Easton immediately.
Oh,
the Shiki man.
Right. Yeah,
What's his
he's
name,
so-
Gamera?
The guy looks like, he's like a gentle guy, you know?
He's like, I'm not a barbarian.
Yeah. He's got a lot of honor, this guy.
I'm gonna sit on this rage explosion.
Right.
Every time, man.
Nah, sometimes you just gotta E-send immediately, man.
Who said it? I think it was Choco Blanc who said
The
it.
shitty instant
We'll
noodles?
just reveal.
It's because they sponsor the stream.
Hisho is a frugal man.
Frugal, yeah, I mean safe. I think safe.
They single-handedly gave everyone up there a check, I think.
But man, that safety ended up costing him. Was not ready
Dude,
to
I
react.
want to take Score to Vegas, man. Like, I want to see
Yeah,
how they play
man. I mean,
blackjack.
bro, next EVO, man.
Oh, I'm telling you,
sure.
I'm bringing it to the tables.
Hell yeah. All right, so we got our losers final now, all set up and good to go. It's gonna be Amaterasu's Score, who we just saw, going up against Mjima, who we just saw lose.
And I just got to say, it is absolutely a feat to see Score just buzzsawing his way back up into the top 3 position, you
Yeah,
know?
the guy's
We're
a
used to
terror.
we're used to seeing that, back in America, in Europe, and it's not like it's free for him. There's some good players out there.
Absolutely.
But he just has so much momentum by the time the tournament ends, it's almost impossible to stop him. And here he is in his homeland doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
this man is ridiculous.
he is a world-class player, to be sure. And I mean, so is Mjima, though. So we're gonna see probably a very entertaining match.
All right.
Versus Hamaru. is my guess.
Let's see if Score can get his fucking run back.
Interesting to note, since they're student master, they share a lot of similar looking moves.
They do, yeah.
Particularly the sword slashes are
The
very
heavies, yeah.
Yeah, like heavy. The heavy slashes are very similar.
Yeah.
Shizumaru puts
All right, come on, boys.
Slash, like, the same way
I need this shit to be a fucking one-sided fight.
Yeah, you got the
He's
legs.
still a growing boy, you know?
Like I said, wait for adult Shizumaru, man.
Oh, dude. You gotta go to 5SP if you want to see big Shizumaru. Pick him on player 2 side.
Oh, that's the tech?
Yeah. Or no, it's like you pick Gaira on player 2 side, and then the way that the character model pops up, it like looks like Shizumaru's face on Gaira's body.
Oh, wow.
So we call him Big Shizumaru.
Big Shiz.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna see if Emjima's got that big Shizumaru waiting for Score.
Yeah.
Let's see what this shit looks like.
Score's
Score's already played this guy, so it's gonna be up to him to make the
How
adjustments.
impressive it is that he's just running through this losing side of the bracket. It's just, I mean, it's always impressive.
Nice, gets the throw into the optimal combo.
In a game.
Oh my god! No respect, he just ran right up and did it.
Dude, in a game where any wrong mistakes.
What's up, Karin?
He just.
Oh my god, again!
Let's go.
Yo, you remember when I was talking about how Score just always lands the throws?
Yeah.
This is what we're seeing right now.
I think you'd be awake at almost
Thank you,
4
Score, for
a.m.
proving me right and making me look smart.
This will ensure you many commentary.
You just came back from 404? Holy shit.
Called it correctly. All right, Mjima with an opportunity to not go out.
Oh my god! Wow. You so
Yeah,
rarely
punch that
see
kid.
That since there's so little reward from it in this game.
That's that clean up your room SWAT, you know? Get your ass back in the room, clean it up.
I mean, man, Emjima's gonna really need to figure something out to stop Score. All this momentum that he's got behind him, making all the right reads.
Oh man.
Nice cross under with the low slide.
Oh dude. All right, Mjima with the life lead here, but he doesn't look confident at all.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's just fighting off like an angry, like,
An
pit
angry
bull or
spirit, man.
something.
He's like, don't come near me. Oh.
How so tricky there. Oh my god, the chase down!
Man, he should have probably
Score's
bursted
no
that.
blood, dude.
Yeah.
Now he's one
Mjima
heavy
is
from
not
death.
ready for this fury, man.
Now he's definitely gonna
my
die.
God.
You don't want this smoke.
Oh no, it actually worked out. He could have fucking punished
He
it.
could have just E-send. This might take it though. This might take. Oh, not boy. That doesn't do quite that much damage.
He didn't notice that that time it actually did invincible through the DP.
What are you doing?
One touch will do it. Excuse me. Probably another touch
I
will
mean,
do
like a
it.
sword.
Oh, damn it.
Emjima on the board.
That was
Wow.
weird as hell.
Dude, this is still the first game. It feels like it's been so
This
long.
shit.
What the
Oh
hell?
my god, how do you do this?
Ah!
No SS.
That was supposed to be SSM, but he messed up the input there. Got Fireball instead.
Oh my god, Mjima with the round win, but possibly still a little nervous.
Damn, what a good poke.
And Score just like, do something about my buttons, man.
Hamaru in rage now.
Better chill on those back dashes, bro.
Yo, I'm just waiting for that throw, man.
Oh,
there
there
it
it
is.
Did not believe in the follow, that's fine.
Score is so good at hit confirming the 6-6Bs.
Whoa!
Oh, wow, what a great use of the instant air float.
But he actually messed up his punish.
This is Score's match to win here. He has the resources. Uh-oh, but he's in top range now.
I think now he's looking for that backdash float cancel poke.
Making those big reads in there. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
no.
Okay, one hit. One more hit.
Definitely in
Aces the
chip
board roll.
range.
18 seconds. Emjima does not have the rage explosion available to him anymore. Can't freeze the timer, so he's got to go in at some point. Very soon now. I mean, the timer's ticking, man.
Well, yeah, like Score right now saying, I don't got to do anything. You really going to give me all this time? Whoa!
One tap.
Oh no!
That's it!
Why they pay you
I
big
fucking
bucks?
knew it.
That's
I
all
can't
he needed,
fucking
and
believe
Score
it, man.
gave it to him. That is crazy. He was feeling the pressure. He wanted to close it out. He stuck out the button, but it was not the right time to do it. Emjima let go. Flew right through it.
Now, the weird thing was there, The worst you could have possibly gotten if he had not done anything is probably a guard break. He had rage. He could have bursted out of it.
Yeah.
That would extend the round a little bit more, but at the same time, he wouldn't have eaten a crazy downpour.
Yeah. Crazy downpour. That was the only out for MGMA in that round, and Score, unfortunately, just let him have it.
Rare footage of Score just
making the wrong decision.
I can't believe what I just saw.
This guy's usually like 10 for 10.
No Japanese cheese is better than Diddy. I don't know, man. This motherfucker be landing taps. Like when he needs to land a tap, he just seems to always make that shit hit. This guy's dead now. I would be scared to do some shit like that on Shizumaru because he's always jumping in the air.
In any situation, I feel like he's getting back in that mode again because this late in the bracket, when you're landing WFTs like that, you know, your opponent's gonna feel it for.
Oh yeah, good job commentating at Frosty Tupperware. You got to commentate my roommate, Big Bates.
Right, and you see MGMA again saying like, "Oh man, he's
the best Genjiro in the world."
Right, exactly. You gotta splash some cold water over there.
And MGMA
Yeah, he's my roommate.
But again, the confidence is just down.
Right.
We play all the time. Yeah, he was nervous at CO Taco, all right. Now he got some training under his belt.
That's right, I like it.
Yeah, MGMA's got the life lead, but again, he's got that rage available now to Haomaru. Oh, he misses the confirm. That's so rare.
Yeah, that was definitely, like I said, almost happening again. And now the rage is gone. Wow.
Oh no!
Bates ain't beat me. Bates has only beaten me once in tournament though. I've beaten him every single time, and I think he's fucked because he just can't beat Tam Tam, so he's fucked. So I don't know if he'll ever beat. I don't know if he'll ever be able to consistently beat me because the character matchup's fucked up.
Oh, nice float back.
Nice deflect. He went for the SSM, but he misinputs it.
Hey, whatever damage is damage, right?
I guess, but it would have been so good to get that rage explosion.
Oh, sure.
I know Genjiro loses that. That's why I said he's fucked. He can't beat me. Well, if he can beat me, but it's hard. Like he has to work his ass off to beat me.
That 5K is not.
Oh wow, he made the right read, but Shizumaru was a little tiny boy.
You know how you win a tournament with Genjiro? You hope for a good bracket.
Nice.
Good distance on that. Jump in.
Yeah, hits the outstretched hurt box. Look how he's being so pesky with that. Oh my god!
Ah! Still get the crazy down.
Oh no! Score! What are you doing?
Was ready for it with the SSM.
Now he had been pumping backdash the entire match, looking for that run guard break attempt. Score finally gave it to him after.
I can't handle this shit, man.
He ain't gonna do it for the 15th time.
You are absolutely right, man. MGMA is so ready for that.
Look, man, I understand why you would drop Genjiro for Shizumaru. He's so fucking strong.
Making the wrong decision.
Yeah, dude.
Just look at this motherfucker.
Given the data that he shouldn't make that decision.
Bro, it felt like it was Score's game that entire time, but MGMA like steals them away with the perfect reads at the perfect time.
Genjiro has the best heavy slash and the best DP, and you know that's really carries him in a lot of matchups. The problem is now though is that a lot of the characters he loses to are also used in tournaments consistently.
The throw whiff. Score now. I think some cracks are beginning to show.
Yeah, and now we're seeing that confidence from MGMA.
Yeah.
Genjiro's real problem to me is that his mix-ups are so nerfed. They're not even like a real threat. If his mix-ups were threats like they used to be, he'd be still really good. But since 5K is an overhead and his card has so much recovery, it's really hard for him to regain momentum.
MGMA now, he's playing very evasively and it's working out very well for him. There goes the rage for Haomaru. MGMA now has his.
Oh my god.
Man, Score like his ass kicked. He was so. Score is like Score has thrown the match every fucking time.
Yeah, there it goes. He went for the pickup there. That was very risky there. I don't know what that was all about.
I think he was just like, whatever.
Yeah, his problem is that you have to be better. Genjiro's problem is that you have to be better. That's actually his weakness. You have to be a better player.
Confirming off of those random mediums anymore.
Yeah, he might be a little good.
Like the mistakes that Shizumaru can afford and come back out of nowhere is ridiculous. He can fuck up for an entire match and still win. Genjiro, if he ever falls behind, he's gonna throw himself at you over and over again and possibly lose even worse. But if Genjiro plays his cards right and he outplays some people like crazy, then he just looks ridiculous. But he's not good. It's just he only looks good to the untrained eye. People don't understand how hard it is to outplay motherfuckers with Genjiro since everything's so punishable.
Nice jump B. Oh wow.
And score's done. He's done.
Didn't hurt quite as much as it could have.
Yeah, MGMA's kind of been doing that the entire game, where he gets these big punish opportunities and he kind of just lets it go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because he's playing so evasively right now. Oh my goodness, a big throw. 15 seconds left in this round.
A couple more interactions like that is going to leave this in Score's favor.
Nice DP. What an uppercut.
Uh-oh. He did it again. He definitely would have ate another DP from that distance.
Maybe he's not done.
6 seconds. Yo, that Hawamaru theme.
Oh, okay. Score is still in there. Score is still in there.
Them drums is kicking in, dude.
Do you know who's mad on Nakaruru? Have you not seen my tier list?
Score right now, feeling it. He's like,
I put Nakaruru A+. I think she's really good. I think she's as good as Charlotte and Shiki.
Ooh, almost had an opportunity for an overhead there.
It's just no one plays her.
Cancel.
Oh, that's crouching hit, but doesn't confirm. What the hell?
Hair.
That is a gimme right there.
Oh, that was the game. Or at least that was going to force.
That was a ton of damage for sure.
The rage.
Oh my god! And he gets the punish! MGMA chooses not to use the
Let me see if I,
decision.
Yeah, that's
this should be it.
There it is.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Tupperware.
The opportunity.
Look at this shit. This is the tier list I came up with. And it's like an hour discussion of me talking over why everyone's the way where they are and why.
What a decision.
And I know it's a 3-0, but it definitely did not feel like a 3-0.
Dude, it felt like Score was.
But yeah, it's just Nakaruru is so good, but the people.
He just steals these rounds away.
I didn't see what happened, but I'm glad I wasn't looking because it sounds like I would have been really pissed. But the
man, like Score just
what happened?
Crucial confirms that even if they hadn't hit, it would force.
I didn't see what happened in this fucking game. I'm not gonna look. I'll watch it in the replays. I don't want to see what happened.
I want to say like almost every round, Score missed at least one confirm on like the close B or the running B.
The close M, yeah.
Don't actually look. Okay, I'll keep my eyes closed.
Are like so close like that. I mean, just that one confirmation.
You know why Score's weakness is Shizumaru is because Shizumaru will just win out in random trades, and to beat that, Score has to do DPs that don't do much damage. So if he just keeps swinging in the air, he might just bounce out unless Score's a machine, he may not fucking come out on top.
Yeah. You're right. But yeah, I mean, we've got our grand finals coming up. Wow. It feels like it happened in the blink of an eye.
But
well, these matches are going quick. They're like, high level Sam show.
Yeah, Ukyo's definitely the best character in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Ukyo is the best in someone who is really, really good as hands. Like someone who has truly mastered the character, he's the best. But Shizumaru is way easier to get value. So Ukyo players downplay Ukyo like crazy because the amount of work they put in. But the problem is that Shizu gets so much out of jumping and pressing fucking C. And just getting a whole bunch of value out of nothing. And then holding tap, I mean, we know what tap is. It's like a second SSM.
That was a very favored pick, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Shizu has the highest ceiling.
Oh, sure, man.
But at the same time, Shizu is effective without ever reaching that ceiling. I feel like Ukyo, you have to reach the ceiling.
Blade Arcus, Koei Maimbu,
Aquapaza, yes.
Yeah.
Because Ukyo has no cop-out jump back C or jumping attack or whatever.
And you see him using those skills, translating very well over into a Shiki play in this game. And
it's almost like she's made for him, man.
Yeah, exactly. MGMA, man, this guy looks so focused.
Fucking Bato. Shizu is only better than Ukyo because it's so much easier to just do shit. Ukyo cannot jump around. He has to be perfect. But when he plays perfect, like Ukyo to me is the Mishima of Samsho. Where like when played correctly 100%, he truly is like insanity. Like how are you supposed to fuck with this guy? But this game is not old enough. This isn't Tekken that's been out for like 20 plus years, and people have been grinding nonstop. Samsho has had a period of like drought between a functional game that people want to play and like this. So all we had is 5 specials. So there's not like we don't have an Ukyo specialist that will never drop Tsubame Guy in the heat of the moment, you know.
If he doesn't take the opportunity when he needs it, because if we've seen anything the entire weekend is that you leave Gamera alive, he's gonna find a way to come back.
Oh yeah, he squeezes every ounce out of his life.
He's cheap. Ukyo's cheap. You just gotta be gross.
20 seconds left. Sneaks in an overhead.
And we're seeing it right now.
And it's just Shizumaru. The reason why he's also hard, but the difference is that you don't have to be that good to make JC work and tap hit. And his fireball is unfuckable. It's such a good fireball, and he's got a DP. The reason why Shizumaru is hard to hit his ceiling is because to execute his options in the heat of the moment correctly at any given moment, he has so many good options, it's hard to pick the right one all the time.
Very last second.
The irony of this is that that's totally a Gamera play.
Exactly. Right? My God, MGM's clutch factor is off the charts right now.
Fucking Tubware. Why aren't I commentate? Because I am trying to win in the tournament. I'm gonna go to Lunar Bout. I wanted to go to Frosty, but I didn't have any money. But if I had went to Frosty, I probably could have gotten second.
Catching the jump forward.
Anti-air run up K.
I'm fucking nice.
Neither one of them just wanting to commit to anything big right now. Although I gotta say, no, that's not true. MGM is definitely committing to something big. He's cooking a pot.
Bro, you're totally right. We're probably gonna.
This guy's like, I spared everyone, so I could tell them the story instead of being the story.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, Bates, go take care of that tournament, man. I'll watch you.
I feel like it might have been a misinput on the.
And Bates like, all right, I'll be Chris G twice.
I was gonna say, Gamera actually got away with it because he whiffed 2H, and after all that cooking of crazy downpour that MGM had, that would have been it.
Yeah, man. MGM though has rage available to him. 6 seconds remaining. Hard to tell who has the lead.
I mean, I prefer people like you to commentate. I honestly like. Okay, so nothing personal against James Chen commentating Samurai Shodown. I would have preferred Aru to commentate Samurai Shodown because I know Aru has the passion for the game and he knows the intricacies. And James Chen, it's just kind of a game on the side, so his interactions with the game aren't exactly like, you know, they're not exactly 100. So well, he's in Japan now.
All right, slides, sneaks in.
James may love Samsho, but I don't know if he's played enough Samsho.
Characters with good slides. Oh wow, nice DP from Gamera.
I feel like to understand the game, you have to play it because you have to understand you have to understand what they're thinking off of any recoil in order to really understand the mind games.
He's reacting pretty well with that, though. So he's not doing it in a way where...
Because the risk reward, the understanding of the risk reward is such a big deal. But I mean, if he likes it, I'm glad. I hope he plays more. That way he will see.
You're right. Oh my God, he's just giving them.
Really?
Crazy. I mean, it's possible that he's not confident that he.
We should play sometime. I'll try to play. I want to see how good you are.
It does. You have to kind of read it correctly, but.
Because if you're nice, I'm gross. Yeah.
Oh, nice jump C, keeping it. 10 seconds remaining. No rage remaining on Gamera's side.
Such a great DP.
Yeah, for sure.
Really
Next time I ever see you, Tupperware, we'll get a game in.
So crucial.
We'll get like a 1st to 10 or something.
Oh,
And that is perfect for him.
Look, man, between you and me, Tupperware, the top players, the skill level for Samsho is very top heavy. So like, if at Frosty, I feel like
clutching it out.
He's not clutching it out.
Jimmy,
and when you spin that rage and
his placement is where people were good.
Set up crazy downpour in a multitude of ways, and you can't.
And anything beneath that is like nothing.
Ooh. MG getting a little frisky here. Oh,
we have to play for sure then, because if you're that confident, I gotta see the Shizumaru. I haven't played any of these Shizumarus at all. We don't.
MG getting a little more aggressive. I mean, rather,
I don't play online. I just play offline. You know Terrence from Terrence the Street Fighter player. Him, me, and Bates. We just play offline like every weekend.
A little bit slow, so he can definitely still get hit by a DP.
Absolutely.
That jump M is just a little bit deeper.
Jimmy didn't make top 8, unfortunately. I know. He got Shizu'd. He got Shizu'd so hard he's saying that Charlotte's not that good. Parents play Charlotte.
On his back foot at that point. I'm not really sure why.
Chun.
Uncharacteristic even.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. This is gonna be like 70%.
Damage we're gonna see from a combo this entire top 8.
Yeah, god damn.
Woo! I love when Hell Pockets just screams. Just a straight hit. Woo!
Oh, wait. What am I saying? What am I saying?
Anti-air weapon flip technique. Now you gotta pick up your weapon, baby.
Oh, gets the chance right there. The turnaround punch is.
Damn. So you felt helpless versus Shizumaru like everybody else.
And he's still cooking that crazy downpour.
Oh my god. 30 seconds remaining. Gamera, he loves it.
Oh, all right. Gamera holds on.
That's like the third
Good
or
shit,
fourth time
Gamera.
now that we've seen Gamera run under.
Gamera knows what he's doing. I like the way he
for
plays.
a long time.
I don't know much how many more interactions I can take, man.
Yeah, man. Jimmy Bones is like Charlotte's ass, man. Da, 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 da.
Nice run.
Dude, Charlotte's like definitely one of the best characters in the game. It's just the issue with Charlotte is that you have to be good all the time and never falter because it's hard to make a comeback. But you have all the tools you need to never fucking fall behind.
Yeah, Gamera just stays unfazed forever, man. Like, that's the one thing I've always respected about, at least what I've been respecting about him all weekend, is that
jump
nothing
heavy
changes
slash.
his mind. The only time I see him changing the game plan is to close something out.
Yeah. Shiki now has rage though, so oh my goodness, that was a very risky deflect there.
Ooh.
Nice.
Dude, you know what? I play Tam Tam.
About to fall out of my chair next time he catches
I tell you, I'm very happy that when Shizu's faced me,
supposed to work like that.
No,
they can't just jump the Isen because I can weapon flip them. So they have to hold the mix up. When I watch Shizu fight these other characters, it looks painful because they can just keep floating and refloat.
Dude, it's on the table. Shizumaru has that WFT ready.
Yeah, you see he ain't jumping like that so much anymore. All right, he's gonna try to play that clock to his favor.
Oh, God. Oh, he jabbed him out of the overhead.
Oh, right in his face, man.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, he has to.
Very well done.
Oh, my God. That was crazy. It's almost like he knew Shizumaru was not going to respect them.
1-1 now, I believe.
No, that matchup's. I hate that matchup. I don't like Shizumaru versus Tam Tam. And you know the only reason why I don't like Shizumaru, I would think I would body the fuck out of Shizumaru if it wasn't for the fact that Shizu's JC eats 2B. If JC didn't eat 2B, I'd be cooking that matchup. Since JC eats 2B, I can't. You're already floating. And so I can't instant JC. And so 2B is my go-to anti-air. But I can't do it because JC just eats it and then you get a full combo. It just sucks.
Little throw.
Uh-oh.
Gamera looking pretty good. MGMA, though, does have that rage available to him now.
What's funny is that I barely played Shizumaru's. This is just shit that I've worked in myself in the lab.
Gamera's just backdashing constantly these days. All right, and there goes the rage. And yeah, Shizumara jumping over.
Because the way I look at it, the matchups for Tam Tam is how perfect do I have to play and how easy it is for the opposing character to change the whole thing around. And to me, it takes like one random JC to eat 2B to just completely fuck me. And then I'm fucked for the rest of the match because Tam Tam can't make comebacks outside of weapon flip.
I know, right? He's just like, let me just get this real quick.
He's like, I want to play more of this game. 10
all
seconds.
Download rounds.
I think Gamera has a slight advantage. It's by the slimmest of margins, though.
Ooh, that was
Oh my god, he just smacked him in the face with that 5B.
that,
Oh no!
Are you serious?
Gamera!
Like I said,
Why would you do that?
How you're feeling. It's about how you're feeling.
I can't stand seeing this damn round one burst,
You know
man.
what you're feeling when you do that in round one, though? You're feeling shook, is what it is.
It's quite possible. You
I
might
can't believe it, man.
Lose that round when you were controlling so much of it that you do burst out of it, or it could just be like,
I didn't know you were here, Terrence. I thought you had fallen asleep by now. Did you watch Charlotte get fucked?
Because now he just eats guard break after guard break if he doesn't react to it correctly.
Dude, round one burst is like throwing the game. I hate it, man.
Oh, see, now
But I will say this. There is one mind game that happens.
MG was a little greedy for that run of guard break.
When you round one burst,
Can't do anything about
the
it.
next round, you're so easy to kill with throw weapon flip that some people will just run into your shit. Or they'll kill themselves trying to kill you.
At least he gets that round to be breathing space.
But that's not like an advantage. That's just a mental thing where people just have tendencies to play like the game's over even though it's not over.
One away with no rage bar or force rage explosion out of Mjima.
But how's he gonna outtake Mjima here? Mjima doesn't have to do anything, even though he is running forward. I'm not entirely sure why Mjima is throwing this round away.
Yeah, why did he jump there?
What do you mean it's not pain? It's fucking dumb. Don't you ever round one burst me.
With the overhead, just sneaking it in there. Mjima's not ready.
Mjima, I think that's hubris.
It might be.
I think Mjima's like, I don't want to win this way. Which is ironic because he's definitely been doing really well at winning that way the entire weekend.
Dude, he has been. Gamera, though, I think now he's...
Well, that's not true. If you disarm somebody in round 2 and you're up a game, just burst on the weapon and you can just take the second round for free and just win outright.
I'm so mad that round one rage explosion worked out.
But defensively, you only gonna burst on the round you might as well that you're gonna lose.
People deserve to be punished for their mistakes.
The mindset, it's not a mistake if it works.
Like if you defensively always burst on the round, you will lose. Offensively, that's not for you to decide.
Huge life deficit already. 15 seconds in, these matches normally don't go.
Oh, you want me to talk about bursting?
Bro.
I could totally talk about bursting. But, you know, I already have a guide on when to rage burst. I have a complete tutorial series right here.
There goes his rage, too. That's his comeback factor for this one.
It is, right?
For all you guys to watch to figure out how to play Samurai Shodown and when do you do all the shit you're supposed to do.
Whoa. You're getting inventive now, huh? Ooh, getting picked apart, man.
Burn midpoint now for Gamera.
Mjima is getting picked apart limb by limb. All because of round one rage explosion.
Shut the hell up, dude.
Oh, nice anti-air.
Yeah, hits him out of the sky with that one.
I mean, I'm doing my best to promote the game as much as possible. I think education is a big part of this game, so I have been doing my best to educate everyone I come across. I've kind of started going on Reddit now just to see anyone who's like, hey, I just got the game, what do I do? I'm just like, here you go, read this, watch these videos, this will teach you how to do everything.
But like now, it seems like...
Because the problem was that for the longest time, until I made these videos, all the tutorials on YouTube are just people who did it like the first week to grab a bunch of views. And they haven't been updated since season 0. Like the patch 0. So I made my tutorials, which that's the new shit. All the new tactics and shit we've come up with since then.
And now's a good time to... You know what? He's doing the right thing here. I wouldn't even say back up. Whoa.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, he didn't give her anything for it, just a kick.
Shiki does have rage though. Any good 5B can be.
Oh no! Oh no!
Would have been it.
Would have been it, and the fact that MGMA did not.
Oh, he got him!
And there you have
He's a champ!
That is your EVO Japan 2020
He didn't even burst!
Samurai Showdown World Champion.
He is going to the SNK SWC.
All right, let's see what SNK got. This guy is good.
Oh my goodness, that was such.
You know what's actually funny is that every time I post shit about Shiki, there's some tryhard Shiki player, I don't know his fucking name, who always says that, man, Shiki never wins anything, must be a great character, because Shiki's always like rated high. Now she won EVO, so fuck that guy. Whoever that guy is, fuck him. I hope he knows who I'm talking about.
I'm glad that he did so well because he plays a very
That guy was good. Gamera is good. I'm glad he won. Shizu about to get nerfed though. So Tupperware about to fucking go back to Genjiro.
But I think his containment style might be the way the game evolves in the future, but who knows? We'll see. Right?
It's very interesting to think that because at first when you're seeing it, you might think, oh, he's stubborn,
Look,
it's working right now, but eventually it.
No, Tupperware. What's going to happen is they're going to take the nerfs from Shizumaru,
it didn't have to change.
and then they're going to buff your overhead again for Genjiro, and they're going to make your card good again.
Our new EVO Japan champion for Samurai Showdown. Very well played from him. I'm so looking forward to seeing more of this guy,
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Again, these guys need to be able to travel. I think what
How much mileage would the guy if he did helicopters?
Not only Samurai Showdown players, but KOF players as well. Yeah. And I hope that, if it picks up steam, sponsors look at them, we get to see more of these guys at EVO Worlds, get to see them more at Rev Major, French, whatever is happening. And we got to get out of here, guys. I'm sorry to cut it short. But
all right, guys, let's see what SNK got in store for us.
I'm going to go get something to drink. Y'all take it easy. How you feeling?
Pretty damn good.
Glad to work with you, man.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for watching, guys.
I've been watching this shit. I think I'm like completely in Zen right now. I've been awake. I watched all of top 24 into this, so I've been watching Samurai Showdown for 5 hours. I'm like completely roasted in the brain. Yeah, they're gonna nerf the dog shit out of Shizu. I promise you that much. And guess what? They're gonna leave Ukyo just the same. Yeah, my brain is mush. That's the best way you can say it. Yo, you ain't lying, man. This Crush was a champ, man. I fucking drank half of this motherfucker. That shit kept me up. I would not have made it. I'll let y'all know when I get like 10,000 followers if I get sponsored by fucking Crush or some shit. That'd be fucking dope. K2. What's up, K2? Look, Ukyo players just don't understand what they need to learn. But it is also a thing where like the character will be developed as time goes on. I feel like I think maybe like a year and a half from now, we're gonna have like 3 Ukyos that are so good that they will be unfuckable and we will just lose.
We will now begin the award ceremony for Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, I'll turn up the volume. Here, you know what? I'll turn up the volume now. Oh wait, it's already turned up. I can't tell if the raising this makes it louder. Alright, we'll just leave it at that then.
Award medals will be presented by Mr. Kaito Soranaga.
Yeah, let me turn this shit down for now.
Showdown of SNK
Alright, for now. Damn score. Sucks, man, but Gamera was half asleep when he won that shit. That dude took horse tranquilizers and then won. No announcement yet, but I mean, they gotta give the guy the giant check first.
The champion will be giving the winning plate.
Gamera's like, is this food? I'm starving. I have not eaten in 24 hours. I have horse tranquilizers in my gut.
そして賞金50万円の目録パネルが贈られます。The prize of 500,000 yen will be awarded to the champion.
Man, that guy won $5,000 being a Sam Show champ. This dude's gonna fucking die before he gets. This guy's gonna die before he gets to the fucking house just from lack of sleep.
それでは優勝しましたガメラ選手、今の心境をお話しいただきましょう。Now we'd like to ask a word from our champion, ガメラ。今の気分はいかがでしょうか？ How do you feel right now?
Damn, he's tired.
俺の勝ちで。This time, I'm the winner. ありがとうございます。ちなみに今回のこの決勝戦で
You see this guy?
一番大変だった対戦相手はどなたでしたか？ Who was your toughest opponent in the finals?
やっぱスコアさんと今まで何回かやってるんですけど、ちょっと負けてたんで、今回ここでちゃんとリベンジできてよかったです。
You see this guy's eyeballs flickering? The guy's fucking trying so hard to stay awake.
So score was I was a little bit behind in the battle, but I was happy that I was able to fight with him once again. ありがとうございます。それでは全世界で見ている方々に一言
I'll tell you, man, he took some shit to not get mad while he played. I'm telling you, man. That was a secret. Everyone else fucking threw the games because they got pissed, but he took some shit so he didn't fall asleep. Yeah, he took the final chill pill.
Everybody picks on me, but please join my group.
Yeah, them eyebrows and eyes are all over the damn place. His eyelids and eyebrows are fucking all over the damn place. He's so sleepy. I hope he gets home okay. No, don't make him take a group photo. This dude can barely stand. I hope the rest of the top 8 gets his ass out of there safe. I don't think these 2 cups of noodles are gonna hold him up for too much longer. His head heavy like bowling ball. He's like, they've been feeding me the energy drinks and cup of noodles for 4 days.
We'll now have the solo photo session of our champion, Gamera.
They're like, don't lean on the cup. The cup's almost fell. He's like, guys, this is the only thing holding me up. I can't believe it. This guy needs to get the fuck off that stage and get a nap. He's sleeping on that check. Now, don't joke around that shit. Don't fucking... Don't say SNK's gonna put the coronavirus in there.
The winner is Gamera! Please give another big round of applause to Gamera! Gamera!
I've never seen someone so... I've never seen such a, like... hired guy be champion, and he's just like, yeah, I want EVO. What's the nearest med?
それでは最後にこちらの最新トレーラーをご覧ください。Here we present to you the latest trailer.
Everybody fucking eyeballs front. Let's see what's going on. Oh, the volume. There we go. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Oh shit. What we got? 4. Oh, there she is. I really don't want to fight this fucking character, but I'm happy she's in. Oh, it's fucking the soggy boy. Yo, we get him in the same time? Who's the third? Is there a third? Oh my fucking god. They added this fucking character? I'm fucking disappointed. I'm so upset. People are so horny. Well, some of this stuff is pretty cool. I don't agree with the horny pick, but I guess it is what it is. Damn, man, why the fuck people gotta be so fucking horny, man? I hate they added this stupid character in.
Thank you very much to all the players and the audience.
But we got Sogetsu and Mina. We knew that was happening, but still, it's pretty cool. Let's see what else they got. Oh wait, no, this is the BB tag music. That's it.